America? Stream from
Yeah.
yours on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It sure is a good thing that thought crime isn't a thing yet, and I be in jail. What? What
What?
happened? What did I miss? Hey,
What are
bougie.
you doing? What is he doing?
Right, New York. What did we?
But yeah, oh, I try to only risk what you're willing to lose. Exactly. Be safe,
Exactly.
be slow. That's why I have taken my time. That is exactly why I've taken my time, New York Outcast, because trust me, I've seen like literally in the last couple months, there's been three houses, not including the one I was going to look at, that's gone up for sale on my street. One of them, the people had clearly done like a lot of cosmetic, so it was cosmetically very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the price, they priced it based on the fact that they have made all these cosmetically nice looking things happen. And I was like, your house is smaller than mine. Heck no.
Right.
Heck no.
Right.
And I don't even think they had a basement. I have a full finished basement. You wanted more. No. So that was out. I didn't look at that one as a purchase. The other one, it was like a Cape Cod. I don't like those type of
Mm.
houses where you have the loft situation of a bedroom
Yeah.
type of thing. I don't like those. Um, Even though I'm not the one that's gonna be living in it.
I know you. You have to remember that it's not your house. It's just a house. Yeah, because if you
I know. And then the other one is literally like almost across the street and like maybe four houses down. Um, it's a little smaller too. And I think the person who lived in there might have been older and also handicapped because they have like the built ramp
the
in the
ramp.
front of
Oh,
the
going
Okay.
house.
into the
Into
house.
the house. Hmm. But it needed a lot of updates. So, I was like, ugh. Even though it's not mine, it still was like very dated.
Right. So you will have to do
Very.
the upgrades if you want to
Mm-hmm.
run. If you're gonna run it out.
Yeah. I had a
Mm.
miserable customer, and I thought, how much trouble will I be in if I.
Massage your head with my car.
But
Is that what you call it? Massaging?
Oh my god.
Look, I know that feeling. I know that. In reference to people driving you crazy.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Cause
Yeah.
listen,
Work is just sometimes. It's not even work. Sometimes you're just sick of getting up and being on a clock and a schedule, and then you got to go to
hmm
lunch at a certain time. You got to go your break on a certain time. It's like, oh my god, I can't. I can't take this.
yeah,
Sometimes you just want to walk out and don't come back for 5 days. Like, just
Right.
I'll see you next week.
If I
Why? I just
yeah.
don't
see
feel like doing
if
that.
I see the same person fall at my job, I think I'm gonna fall with her and just act just as dramatic as her. So
And just
that's what
fall
I'm
down and say I'm injured.
just
I just can't.
fall.
I
Just
can't
fall.
take
And request to call my dad. That's what I feel like
Wow,
doing.
One girl
wow.
used to fall all the time though too. She used to fall, and she was a manager. She would
What?
fall. Someone would fall on her. She was always off. I'm like, this seems to be a little bit too staged for like, something's always falling. Are you
I
falling?
said, sound like somebody trying to get
She
paid to
fell on the
me.
stairs.
Right.
A box fell on her. I'm like, this seems, lady. If you don't want to work, just say so. Just tell the truth.
Right.
Ray, they starting to drop a little bit here, just a
Yeah,
smidge.
the rates are
I
high.
think they,
But is it rain
yeah, they
California?
still are high though, because
Is
it's
rain
probably
California?
for me to buy something now. The rates are probably double what my rate is for this house.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why the cash flow has to be worth it. Otherwise, it's yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I think my rate is only like maybe 3.1
Oh,
or something like
Virginia.
that on
Okay.
this house. Yeah, but I'm just looking. It's not a done deal, but we'll see.
I've been looking too.
But those
I'm trying to
auctions, you
figure
just
out
have some
what
good
my
auctions. Because I see some people buying things for like next to nothing. Dirt cheap. Empty lots next
Hmm.
to houses, vacant. They're buying a lot of stuff and they're just selling it back to a developer or somebody.
That's and I bet money that the people who have already viewed this property are investors
Probably, yeah.
because they're
Mm.
buying up everything.
To eight
Right. It
percent.
was the
Yeah.
area you was looking at. Everybody's trying to buy in that area because they're trying to
Yeah.
revamp that area you looking at.
It's like 7.5 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the area he was looking at. They're trying to
Um,
revamp it because it's not the greatest place in Georgia.
Okay.
hmm Yeah. So I'm just thinking about it. But actually, I'm not thinking about it. It's something I'm going to do. It's just a matter of when it happens.
When and
What's
where? Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Mike Kayad, not
Chaotic.
Hey,
yes.
I'm like, Kayara, what?
Look at Mike's comment.
oh, he said, "Wow,
I
wow."
had a
I had a
coworker.
coworker take week off because another coworker reached for styrofoam cup above her in break room. The empty cup that
She had an
I
ambulance
can't.
come for a styrofoam cup.
that's your chick, Erica. That's your chick.
Right,
I told her
right,
the girl that she works with, she spelled it 3 times this week. I said that's because the first two were not payable. She is going
right.
for payday. Y'all better get rid of her. She's
Wow.
trying to get paid.
Like I said, it ain't my company. She got today. She got
That shouldn't
injured
even be
though. She was
allowed.
bleeding. She was bleeding. She got a little paper cut, and she needed time to breathe. I thought this woman had a whole asthma attack. The way she was. Then she requested to call her father again. I was like, "You too grown for this."
Right.
I
Hey,
I
was
said,
like,
"I don't got
Lisa.
time for you."
How are you?
hey, bud,
Welcome in.
five.
Hey, bud.
That shouldn't even be allowed to call the ambulance for non-ambulatory. Like, that's ridiculous.
Right.
Right.
Wasting
Hey, Bud
people's damn
Pals.
time.
I agree.
From an empty styrofoam
What
cup.
you've been doing the dang on thing on that
The
couch
running app.
Yeah,
girl.
she's taking it seriously. And I'm just
She
crunching my
ain't
chips like crunch, crunch,
playing.
crunch. Like, damn, girl, you doing good.
I love it.
I do
She's
too.
doing the thing.
Hey, lashes.
Hey,
Don't
Okay, you're
worry,
on my
lashes.
live.
DJ.
Okay, they're watching mine.
Yes. How are y'all? So yeah, that's something that's going to happen at some point. Just when, I don't know. Lashes. I was talking about a property that I went to go look at today, girl. But I didn't get to see it yet. But that's what we were talking about. Hey, treasure woman.
Hello.
Hey, treasure
Welcome
woman.
in.
Welcome.
So what's going on with
Yeah,
the savings challenge? I'm still saving, but
I am too. And
I'm
that's
still
why I say
saving.
I haven't talked about it in a little bit. So that's why I wanted to talk about some money things. Because like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I had a couple people ask me about the credit card thing. And a lot of people don't know that. They want to just get rid of like they when they decide that they want to get their stuff together financially, they just want to pay it off. And then they think I'm gonna chop it up and cut it off. Don't cancel the card. Just if you feel like you can't be trusted not to use it, hide it. Have somebody else hide it somewhere. Like,
Hey, Felicia.
just don't use it. Hey, Miss Felicia,
Hey,
but don't
Felicia.
cancel it because it does benefit your credit having it on there. It does. And it benefits you. It's going to help your credit score. It's also going to help you when you go to make purchases because one of the things that most people think no credit means I have good credit. No, it doesn't. If you have
No,
no credit, the
you have
people
no
who you're going
history.
to get loans are going to say, well, we don't know that you can handle getting a loan because you have
That's
nothing.
true.
Yeah.
That's
So,
true.
People don't
yeah.
understand that. That's very good. Like to remind people, you need to have credit history. They
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
don't care about you not having any bad debts against you. They want to see your credit history.
They want to see the
Right.
history. They want
Hey,
to see that
Mona.
you can spend
Hey,
someone
Mona.
else's money and pay it back. That's all they want to know. That you can spend. You have been given the task to be able to spend someone else's money, and if you did spend it, you paid it back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they want to see. I
Exactly.
literally have on one of my credit cards my it's a Microsoft something. It's like $7, and I have it on auto pay. That's the only thing that goes on that card. It literally um, auto deducts and it auto pays when it's due when the bill comes,
Mm-hmm.
and not just because it's showing activity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
showing
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah.
People
I
always
get
ask
it.
me how did I get my score up. That's how I got my score up. I
Hey,
just
G
learned
Mama.
how to play the game. Hey G Mama.
Hey,
I
G
learned how
Mom.
to play the credit game. As soon as I
And it
paid
is
off
a game, and we have to teach
Yeah.
people because they don't know.
Happy Mac, I'm going to talk about that. So, I'm glad you said that. So, this would have been my other car I got it in 16. I think I paid it off in like 18 or maybe 19. I can't remember. One of those. I paid it off
Hmm.
early. So it might have been 18. I cut it in half. Anyway, same thing happened to me. When I say my credit score dropped, it dropped like 40 points because I paid off my car. So when I
That's
paid the
crazy.
car off, that now comes off of your your
Your
credit
report.
report. So I was this y'all, I was angry. So I was talking to my people at my job about it. I was talking to my boss about it. I was like, I don't understand this. You would think it would go up because I paid my car off and my credit score dropped like 40 points. He said, calm down. That's what it does. And then a month or two, it's going to bump right back to what it was prior. So be patient, Happy Mac, because it did. It took a couple months, but it
Okay.
literally bumped right back up to
Right
where it
back.
was before it dropped. I don't know why it plummets to only to go back up, but it did.
Mm.
It literally did. And I'm not telling you, I was livid because at that point I had already worked so hard on my credit score, getting it up to where it was. And for it to drop that much, I was
That's
mad.
Yeah.
The reason it
Hey, RX
happened,
Nail.
Miss Felicia, is hey RX Nail. The reason it happens is because your report pulls from different types of credit. So you have revolving, which is like your credit cards. You
hmm
have installment, which is like your car or a house. And then there's another one. I forget the other one. There's revolving installment, or maybe it's just those two. Anyway, so if at that time I didn't have this house, so the only installment loan I had was the car. So when I paid the car off, now I no longer have an installment loan to
No.
report to the credit bureau. So it's showing that I don't have a mix of credit because all I had at
Mm-hmm.
that time now is the revolving. All I had was credit cards. So they
okay.
want you to have a healthy credit mix. Basically, this country, let's go to the basics.
Hmm.
Basically, basically, this country wants you to be in debt.
Clearly.
Clearly,
Clear.
I got that part from birth. I got that lesson, but the rest was
Right.
you have to learn as you go.
Basically,
They want you in
basically,
debt,
they want you
impoverished,
to
to
owe
have
somebody.
nothing. Yeah.
And if you ain't rich, you care. Like as much as we don't want to care, if you're not rich, you care because you're gonna need loans to get things. Like you, who who is um who is sitting on the money to just go buy
Hmm.
a house right
Mm-hmm.
out? Maybe you could save
Right.
up and buy a car right out, but a house.
I
I
think
agree,
like
New York
the
Outcast.
next generation, I feel really
Hey,
bad. Like
Lala.
even for like Alex's age, like you have to really. How can they afford anything? How are they gonna
Hmm.
afford anything?
Yep.
Right.
And
Like you have to set up
that's
your kids,
that's
otherwise they're
my take on
screwed.
it. Hmm. But once I learned how to play the system, Like I have the mix of credit, but it's like my credit cards. Like I said, I just play the game with those. I use them from time to time for something I really am going to purchase, but I never use my credit cards for things that I can't pay cash for. So I whenever I make a big purchase, I have the cash to pay for it. So that when
Right.
that bill comes, I'm paying that bill off with that cash I already had. I'm just using the card to get the perks, to get the cash back or whatever the perk is that the
Mm-hmm.
card gives me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hey, Robin.
hey, Robin, I've made a lot of Amazon purchases from my cash back on my card.
Yeah, exactly. I like the cash back to build up that up so I can, buy
That's
other
my
things.
favorite thing.
Yeah,
I'd be like, of course I want to use that. Thanks for asking.
makes
Hey,
sense.
Internet Waffles. Yeah, also there's a lot of new people in my chat.
Okay.
If you type frugal, I had to remember
Yep.
FRUGAL in the chat, it will drop your channel links if you're a content creator so that people can come over to your channel and check you out. Did y'all hear
Because y'all
about
wrong scores.
one of the credit bureaus showing wrong sources? I mean scores for people. That's not surprising to me that that would happen.
Wow, that's that's
They've
That's
convenient.
tough though.
they've actually been hacked. They got hacked. I think Experian got hacked. It might have been right before the pandemic.
I remember that.
And I
Hey,
Didn't
got the
somebody else
Yaya.
notice.
get hacked? Didn't somebody else get hacked this week too? Who else
Oh,
got
people
hacked?
always getting hacked.
Something got hacked. I can't remember. Hey, Yaya.
I know the hospitals got hacked. Somebody else, electrical company in one of the states got hacked also
Hey, Yaya.
recently. That was
Mm-hmm.
recent thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't surprise me.
No, not in
It
this day
doesn't
and age.
surprise me. So if you can afford to do it, get the protection like the LifeLock and stuff on um your credit stuff because people I've had since the pandemic, I had the first time I got something from unemployment. Somebody had filed for unemployment, but they listed me as their employer. So they were filing it for unemployment from me.
What?
What?
That
Yes.
sounds
Now,
sketchy.
this is how most of them get caught is because your unemployment has your information, so they're giving the information that's going to match what they can pull from records, your
Right.
address, whatever they get. So they're going to send notice to you. Well, some people ignore that stuff because they're like, I don't get unemployment. They don't even open it. I was like, wait a minute. So I opened it. I'm like, oh, these so and so's that made me the employer. So of course I had to call and they put a whole lock on everything and whatever, whatever. Y'all, earlier this year, I got another notice from unemployment. This time they filed for it as me being the person who was filing for unemployment. So again, I had to call them, but actually this time I called them. Actually, I didn't. Let me rewind. I didn't get the notice. The notice went to my employer.
Oh.
So they came to me and they was like, "You're going to be really surprised about this because, I don't think we fired you or anything, but you're applying for unemployment." And they knew it was fake.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody had done it. So I was like, "What?" And she shows me the letter and I'm like, "Oh, heck no." So we both called. She called as the employer. I called as the person whose information. I don't know how they got my information to even be able to apply because they got to have my social. You
Right.
can't you can't do it without a social.
No, but
So
they're getting the information
so
because
it's like if you can afford to have LifeLock or something on your stuff, do.
yeah,
And have notices. Have
That's
everything notify you. When my
yeah,
when
mm-hmm.
anything over $10 goes through my bank account, I
you
get a
get a
text
text. Yeah,
and an email.
yeah.
If anything period goes through my credit cards, I get a text and an
And
email.
an email. Yeah.
Right.
So stay on top of your stuff. You could there's literally it's within your if you go on an app and do it, it's in the app. If you go on a computer, it's a button. It's just a command that you add to your stuff that'll
Yeah.
say, you want to be notified of any purchase that's made from your account. But yes, my bank kind of watches my stuff now because I have had transactions go through my account that weren't mine. Um, they
Man,
found one time. It was from TikTok. It was only $1 and something, and they called me on it. They was
that's
like, "We."
that's Billy. Billy's
Mhm.
card. I always check the account. And I'm like, Billy, when did you go to New Jersey? When did you? He was like,
Yep,
I didn't. I'm like, your card was scanned in New Jersey. How,
yep.
Billy? But I would
Just
keep
this
telling him,
year, I've
stop.
had to get two new bank cards because twice my account got hacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did it about four. But the unemployment thing, when I was
Hmm.
working for the library, the my so we was told to file for unemployment, and I was just like, oh, that's weird or whatever. But I did for one time, and it was
Hmm.
just because it was, I guess we would lost the whole week, so they was like at least getting reimbursed for that 1 week. So I was like, well, how come you're not reimbursing us? Like, why are you making us go through unemployment?
Hmm.
So either way, we did it. We did it through the unemployment. The lady that worked with me at the library was my supervisor. She continued to do unemployment underneath my name. So unemployment then calls me, and the company calls me. We have this whole, we can't go to the courthouse, but this, and this, and that. And I was just like, yo, I don't understand. Like, what are you talking about? So they was just like, well, in order for you not to pay back this $5,000 that she claimed in your name, you have to put out a whole police report. I said, I'm going to jail for being her ass. Like, what? What do you mean you want me to put in a police report? If I go knock on this lady's door, it's gonna be some issues. If you know it's her account under my name and my social, but her bank account, that's more than enough
They can
evidence for
file.
you
They
to
can
do
file
what you
that. Yeah.
read.
Yep.
So,
Fraudulent. Whatever you call it, fraud.
right. I was like,
You're right, New York Outcast. Most people wouldn't.
Track
I
adult.
wasn't. I
Yeah.
don't track mine at $1 though on my bank account. I actually track it 10 and more. But because I had gotten hacked earlier in the year, I had two $100 Apple charges come through on my bill. I don't have Apple. I'm an Android girl.
mm-hmm,
The only Apple product I have is my iPad for work, and I don't pay for it. It's not billed at all in any way, shape, or form to me. It's billed through my
Hmm.
job. So I was like, "Excuse me, this is not mine." But I caught that one fast enough for them to block it, and they caught the little dollar that tried to come through TikTok. It was like $1 something.
right,
And they called, well, they didn't block it. They just called me to see if it was me. And I said, nope, that is not me. And then
okay,
they blocked it and we shut down that card and they sent me another card.
right,
But two cards in just a year I had to give for that account. I'm like, I don't know where my card is getting compromised. Only place I would use is like a gas station, which it could get compromised there.
Yeah, they have that
right,
And I
skimmer
typically
machine there.
check
Yeah.
when I'm going to the gas station to make sure when I'm paying, I'm not hitting like it. Nobody's tampered with the
yeah,
pad and all
The
that.
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, hey Pia. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They need to leave me alone because I ain't got that much money. Yeah, people be acting like I do. I don't.
They always say that. The ones that do say, "Oh, I don't have that much money."
right, right.
uh, I can't.
Mm-mm.
I was looking at RVs on Instagram with my $500 million pretend money to see what I would.
You seen that house I sent you, right?
Yeah, and I was looking at some. I'm like, man, this is like
I have
one
looked
this
at
open
RVs
sky
before.
and a big piece of land, and just I'm like,
Did you
wow,
see?
man.
Have you seen Led's video where his daughter was getting her
I
house?
watched that this afternoon.
I
She got
did
her tiny
too.
house put in there. Um,
Oh, she did? She's
Yeah,
on
they put
Freedom
it in
Acres.
there, and then they put the bricks underneath and got it all,
Yeah, it
perfect.
still needs to
And
be, they need to do
yeah,
drywall and all that
so
stuff,
she's
but
gonna
it's
Right.
do the
there.
interior and like, plumbing and all that stuff. But the house, the shell is there. I guess they're gonna do like a veranda and stuff, but like it's there, like it's physically there. So
Nice.
that's a big step. Hey, Jova.
Hey Joe Vibe, what's the FR? Is that the things that they be putting on the pumps? Is that what you're talking about, Joe Vibe? I don't know what they're
I,
called though, but is that
hey,
it?
Joe.
I think it's those things, or even when people pass you by, they can scan your cards in your
They can
purse. So
scan your card.
my wallet is an RFID.
Oh,
My wallet
that
is
Yeah.
like
might be
that's why
what
I
he's
can't use my
talking
good wallets
about.
because I have all these name brands, but they're not RFID. So the one that is
Yeah.
Hmm.
RFID can block you from scanning my purse when you're passing me, or even in the street.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
That's so I need to get that.
yeah, but my wallet is like overstuffed, so I'm gonna have to go back to my old wallet because yeah, I have too many receipts. The chips on your card, yeah, it scans,
That
but
Mm-hmm.
makes sense because both of my bank cards, when I try to do transactions with the chip, they don't work. So I don't even deal with it anymore. I just get cash out.
mm-hmm.
Like I could go to the bank and use them; they're just fine. But if I try to use the chip for whatever reason, they don't. I always get an error back.
Because they have
Mm.
it's a frequency, and some people have learned. Hey, Howie, they've learned how to tamper that frequency. Because even my
Mm-hmm.
friend, he got it was either a BMW or a Mercedes. Within a week, somebody cloned his remote, and they were able to like
Yeah. That's
chirp
an
chirp get
inside
into the
job.
car and go off with the car. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, that's an
Hey, Brute
inside job.
Force.
Right?
Yeah. Hey,
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 Jason.
Jason.
After working for people privately for years, I can say their people are with big money normally don't seem like it. I assume that's why they have it. Flashy people normally means lots of
Yeah.
debt. This
Yeah.
lady at work is like that. She makes me sick. She's so
mm-hmm,
braggalicious. It's just like it's disgusting.
mm-hmm.
Like her daughter came to work. Her daughter works there and had a baby, and she's showing everyone the baby. And the mother's like, "Oh yeah, this stroller costs $1,200." Like, did we ask about the damn stroller?
For
Did we
them to
Exactly.
ask
use for
about the
3 months.
car seat? She
Hey,
just
Roro.
nonsense. So show off. She makes me sick.
Hey,
And
You
Ro.
I'm
know what?
let's
I get more excited for somebody who says that it costs $3. I'd be
yeah,
like,
like a clearance.
where?
Like
Where do I get one?
give
Look,
me a give me
Erica,
that. Not
no. If
I
she
spent twelve
posts
hundred dollars on a stroller I'm gonna use for
exact,
6 weeks.
listen, Erica,
Right.
no. If you post some Amazon deals and they say they got a discount code
On top of the discount,
in
man,
cart,
you dancing in the spirits. You having a whole service.
listen,
So
you
she's
give
so
me a
enough.
deal. That gets me going. Let me know that you out here getting deals. Like
And then she looked down on us because we were talking about we had gotten a car at that time and we got a good used vehicle. Oh, you got a used vehicle? Yeah, I don't buy new
I don't
cars.
buy new.
I
I
don't
don't
buy
buy
Don't
new
new
never
because you
buy
cars.
go off a
new.
lot
I
and
always
it's
get
lost its
certified
value. Like
used.
duh. And she's like, ah. And I'm like, is your mortgage paid off yet at your age? Silence.
Right.
Don't play with me.
Yep.
Don't play with me.
Don't leave what
Yeah.
near the door window. What did we say?
Don't leave it.
I don't know what I might have
Is
said
that the
something I don't remember.
RFID you're talking about, G Mama? I looked away. I wasn't reading the chat.
We always
Um,
call it ghetto fabulous
Ghetto
hair nails.
Fabulous.
Louis V. Yep. BMW dime in her pocket. Yep.
And a dime in their pocket. Yep.
I'm listening and watching. I just closed on five. Wow, 5 acres of land. Amazing.
Who's
Congratulations. You
that? I
better
Who
missed
said
it.
smile all
that?
day.
I don't see that.
You Arletha, she better smile all day. You better be listen.
Oh,
Arlethea, congratulations. I'm trying to
What
find the
state?
comment.
You don't have to tell us the city. What state are
oh,
you
it
in?
just came through. The comment just came through on my
Oh, did it?
side.
I'm behind. Oh, that's
Yeah.
why
Ah,
I'm way okay.
I got like 3 scam emails.
That is
Yeah.
good.
One was
Congratulations. I'm looking,
claiming
man.
that it was a window renewal. I get scam emails and text all the time. I got
All
a
the
letter
time.
yesterday saying it was from our state auditor. I was like, I don't owe the auditor anything. So what are, and I called them, they couldn't they were closed, so I couldn't talk to them. So I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll be calling you on Monday. But if you go to their website, it says the first thing you see on the state auditor website for me is that there are a lot of scammer stuff going out. So if you get something that says that you owe, or it could be a scam if you know you don't
Yeah,
owe them.
because they want you to click that link or something. I'm like, I ain't clicking no link.
Hmm. They
Send
want
me
you
a
to
letter
call a
and
number for this one. They had a phone number on
mm-hmm.
there. Did I
I'm
just
like,
see
you
my fly family?
can go dial a hoe. I ain't calling nobody. Leave me alone. Well,
Gina,
call or
your
something.
Hmm.
comments are coming in way faster than me in Urban's, just to let you know.
Yeah, mine are delayed.
Because you was talking about things and they're just coming up now.
See, I
Your car openers can, yeah, they can open it with a free, exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they
What?
did.
Also,
So why buy a nice car if they can steal it the next day? It didn't make sense to me.
Right.
I also don't like the cars with all the new tech. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
them either.
When I bought my last car, and y'all know I just got that car this year. Like, I don't remember, February, March or something. And the guy was like, "Oh, showing me all these cars that were like," and they don't get me wrong, they look fabulous. They just
Mm-hmm.
aren't for me. I don't want to push to start. I don't want none of that. Can you give me gears, please? Because I don't want it. Because when I see push to start is money. I see money when this thing don't want to start. When I push it and it don't start, that's going to be expensive.
It is.
I miss the old school wind down the window. You gotta reach over and you gotta wind down the window. And then you had no side mirror. Remember those days you had no side mirror on
Yes,
the Civics? And then it was
yes,
manual steer. You had to turn, crank that thing.
yes.
And then go to the drive through and open the door a crack because the window was frozen. And here's
Listen,
the pay for my burger. And then you had to close the door back. Those are the good old days. You had no problem. You got to A and B, no problem. Now antennas falling off, radio's not playing, remote's not working.
listen,
Right. Mind your
listen.
tone, Ray. Mind your tone.
Smoke signals. Listen
I
here, Ray.
I
Listen
like
here.
the one that's like in the middle console. Like, so I always like that shift, the gear shift there. But I don't. I test drove at least three of them that had the remote starts, and I was like, "Do you have anything that doesn't have that?" And he was like, he looked at me like I had four heads. He was like, "Everybody seems to always want, X. Y." I don't
Don't
want
want
it.
it.
I don't
Mm-mm.
want it. Mm-mm. No.
I don't want none of that stuff. Don't give me no damn built-in GPS. I don't want no GPS
And
tracking
they
where
have
I'm
that.
going.
They have the little
Take out the damn
tablet
GPS.
screen now in them that
Nope.
has the GPS and
Well,
everything.
your
I'm
phone's
like,
tracking you sometimes, but I turn it off sometimes as well. Don't
Right.
have no built-in nothing. You don't know where I'm going and who I'm going with and how long I'm there for. Too damn nosy car.
oh, Joe said the remote codes can be spoofed, copied
Copy
really
quite easily,
easily,
especially if you leave a
especially
spare
if
key.
you leave a spare key.
Take my word
Yeah,
for it. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm. So
yeah.
so my car is a push start, but I hate it because if I drop my keys in the car, I just know like I don't even go looking for the keys no more. Half the time I just be like,
I hate the
somebody
damn
bring
push
the
start.
keys.
It messed me up. I
Yeah,
left the
it
car running
messes
for
me
3 hours
up.
at Costco. Who does that? I forgot to turn because the key was with me. The car, I'm like, why is my car warm? Because that was like a pickup point. I came back. I'm like, the car was running for 3 hours.
Happy Mac, was you boosting? Were you boosting cars? See how he's talking about how to hot wire it.
Hmm. I like those old school cars, exactly. The ones that can be. That's
Oh
what I
yeah.
like. Don't give me no fancy. I'm done with the fancy cars.
And listen, I
My
like
sister
the
does
way
all
they
that
look.
stuff.
It just ain't for me. And I have
No,
actually been in some before where I started looking online to see how much they were, and this is now like, girl, you don't want none of that. You don't want none of it. I
I ain't
don't
got
want
no
it.
satellite radio. Nothing. Nothing.
No.
I'm turning
Well,
into
you
like
don't need it though, because now you can
conspiracy.
you can listen to the music from your phone to your car. You don't need no satellite radio. Like, why
My
y'all paying
my
for that?
radio is my singing. Silence. Play. Sing from
I'm the
memory.
same way. My husband
Silence.
can't stand it.
I don't want to hear nobody. That's it. The silence.
I am the same way. My husband can't stand it. He gave my car like, oh, so we're not listening to music or nothing. I'm like, I
No, sing
don't
a song
ride
in
with.
your heart.
I
Sing a
don't. I
song.
don't even turn. I've never turned the radio on unless he's in my car because I
Yeah.
don't.
Silence.
I
I want to
might
hear.
listen to.
I
I
want to hear
might
the
be
clunk
listening to
clunk.
you guys. I will listen to YouTube
Yeah, live. I listen to it
live and
live.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yep. Oh, you just grew up with old folks.
If you have a cell phone, you're being tracked. Yeah, I turn off the tracker and the GPS as best as I can. But now they got smart. You
Mhm.
can't take out the
It's
damn
shiny.
battery, so I know they're tracking me. These new phones, you can't
Mm-hmm.
Right.
take out the damn battery.
Yeah.
I'm like, they really want to know where I'm
Yeah.
going, I guess.
Yeah.
Allegedly, when I take Billy fishing this weekend, I'll be leaving my phone at home. Allegedly.
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 They don't need to know where you took them.
Right. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't need to know where we
You
gonna
bury enough bodies
what
as it
boat
is,
we
so I
taking.
Your
guess
phone is gonna say you were home all day. That's what your phone's
Right.
gonna say. You were home all day.
Yeah. Y'all know I'm trying to buy this yacht.
Listen, that life insurance get cashed in.
Right.
I'm the same way, PIA. I drive in silent. I like to I don't mind being listen, I told y'all I'm a somewhat of an introvert. I do not mind being in my own space with my own thoughts. That does
yep.
not bother me.
We have the best conversations with me, myself, and I. We get along just great.
Hello.
Me, myself, and
Hello.
I.
And
It truly
sometimes
is.
out loud.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Listen. Listen. And I be talking to myself in third person. Gina, you know, da da da.
I
Da.
do it all the time. Billy be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm having a
Don't worry
whole
about it.
conversation. I need somebody to listen to me.
we said we need to know where the body at. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. You have
Joseph,
the
I
best
mean,
conversations with yourself. I'm telling you.
right.
Mhm.
As long as you don't get
Joe
an answer,
Biden
you're not
said
all
his
the way
inner
crazy.
voice
That's
is
what I was told.
different.
Listen, Joe Biden, my inner voice can be a little what do they say? I'm gonna just say dark.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the word I was looking for, but I'll say dark. Like I
Mm-hmm.
look some things that be happening in there. I'm like, I'm glad I have the stops that some people don't because it's dangerous some of the stuff that happens in there.
I'm
Right.
telling you. I commit crimes that can never be solved.
Child
J-
I'm like,
and know how
yo,
to get away
man.
with them.
Yo, I was like,
Right.
man.
Right.
Listen, listen,
And they're talking, get on my nerves. I'm like, I want to smush you, just smush you.
listen. When I
And your
found out that
family
there's
out here.
chemicals that could get rid of all evidence, it melts everything, including the bones. Now, mind you, if you bought said chemicals, you're going to be caught, but they exist.
But the possibilities are there.
The possibility.
If you buy the ingredients separately
You
from
just
different locations
pull the plug
and
out
mix them
the
yourself,
tub.
then it's harder to track.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it all
Hmm.
goes down the drain.
Yep.
It just dissolve, yep, down the drain.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
I believe you, Arletha. They are doing their thing. She said lead in the family inspired her to buy land.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited for you.
Me
Do you
too.
create content? Do you are you a content creator? If so, type Frugal in the chat so we can find you and come check out your channel. Uh-oh, I missed what Ray said. If you wrap aluminum foil around your ears, you can stop the cell phone tracker.
Ray said FBI gonna be watching all y'all asses.
Listen, I'm already on the list, Ray. Trust me. I've been through that years ago. When I be seeing like some of the things that I Google search, I'm on a list.
You're ridiculous. You never go through your Google search. You always use somebody else's.
Listen, I'm on the list.
Hold on, let me just answer this. Hold on.
Hmm.
Listen. So I'm already there. That's
So
a great
Billy
food
stuck to the
phone.
budget this week, Gina.
I'm so proud of him.
Me too.
I am so proud of him.
Me too.
This
I was
life
like,
will get
wait,
you
we don't have to
busted.
argue this week? Shit. Oh,
They can't take me to jail for what I do in my head, Mama Shirley. Unfortunately, these crimes only happen in my head. I only tell the secrets because I'm never gonna do it, Miss Felicia. I just know it can be done.
You know, I ain't saying nothing. I don't know if it can happen or not. So I just don't say nothing.
Bougie said, duly noted. Listen, I'm sure because I ain't gonna do it. Orange is not my color. It's not.
No,
Nah.
I thought the murderers were all white. Most
And
crime
it
shows they
depends.
wear
Now, if
all
they touch
white.
my babies, then I'll wear whatever color they want me to. Don't mess with my kids. But yeah,
Right.
But don't worry, they won't find the body. Just
is that
call
right?
the petty crew and
How you
we'll
gonna
make it all
convince somebody we got
disappear.
the body?
Right.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
The petty crew.
Listen, listen.
Who said what
I
to who?
love it.
What?
I
Okay. I'll make a few phone calls.
He
Click.
said, bad girl, what you gonna do?
No evidence. If the gloves don't fit, you
You
must
must
acquit.
quit.
Right.
You're in Arizona, Arletha? Nice.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
There's a couple people in the community there.
I think
Goodness, the one who
gardening,
paints.
painting,
Yeah, she
Angela.
paints and she
Angela.
gardens. Angela. Hey,
Yeah,
Nikki.
Angela.
And
Hey,
I
Nikki.
can't do
I
Arizona.
can't think of the other girl's name. There's another young couple that's in Arizona that
I know
does
there's another
content
guy there, but I
creation.
haven't seen him on YouTube in a long while. He hasn't been
Hmm.
around in
There's a
Arizona.
show. It's called I think it's on either Netflix or Hulu, and it's called Please Buy My Home. And
Uh-huh.
it's this house in Arizona. It's like in the actual desert, and it's like self-efficient. Like they collect their own rainwater and all this other stuff. It's really nice. But I was
Hmm.
like, oh, after seeing that episode, I was like, oh, I'll move to Arizona. Then I was like, nah, I already lived in Arizona. That heat, I can't do the heat. I
Oh yeah,
couldn't
that's
do it.
dry. It's
Who
like
is
being in an
Tiffany?
oven,
What
eh? You get
channel
a
is
toaster oven.
Tiffany? I'm sorry.
It's
I was
Bree and
reading what
Max.
Charlie said. And I
I
don't
guess
know
he's
who
been there
Tiffany
before,
is.
eh?
Right.
That's why I
Say New
saw that
York.
and I'm like, NY Outcast, you want to
And
tell us?
pigs don't eat everything, Jova. They leave the teeth and the hair, so you gotta still dispose of that. Pigs don't eat all of it. So I heard.
Well,
So I heard.
yes,
Right.
but how quickly?
Well, well, the chickens ate chicken today. I
Allegedly.
gave them Popeyes, so they're pretty quick. But you know,
Wait, you gave
they,
the chickens Popeyes today?
yeah, I did a video, but I didn't upload the short yet. Yeah, I gave them Popeyes chicken. I
I
ain't eating that
love
crap. I ain't eating that crap.
it.
I'm like, you all can eat that. Just give me
He
some more
said
eggs. I'm
Frank
good.
took different paths in life.
You
I
need the
hear
right
that
pigs.
one.
Okay, now you're gone too far, Jova. How does he know all these random stuff? Random
Cause
stuff.
because of his job. Jovi is a hitman in
I'm telling
disguise.
you, he's a hitman. He's a
Somebody feds.
bone
He works
collector.
for the government. He's a hitman for
He's
the
a
Hey,
government.
fed.
That's
Tia.
what I think Jovi is.
He's a
I just
hitman.
Works
told
He's a
for
y'all
the
they
government.
bone
watching me. That's
collector,
why he in my chat. The
Right.
feds is watching me.
and he does that. He does a delivery. That movie where he delivers people. The delivery person, we call him.
The transporter.
Yeah, the transporter.
He said
Yep.
they eat about 10 pounds an hour. Who
Hmm.
See?
does?
He's
What is
a
that? The
hitman for
pigs?
the
The what
government.
pigs?
Yeah, what pigs? This is
Look,
ridiculous.
look, and
This
sales gonna go up on
on pigs. Now you
Hey
gonna see me over here with
Tina.
a pig too. What
Ah,
happened to all your friends? I don't know where they went. Went to the
Right.
backyard, never came back.
I tell you. Now I was
Jovi.
watching
Oh,
and
bougie. Some
hey
of them are in
Tina
my
if you
chat.
didn't hear
I'm
me.
co-streaming
I was watching
with
I'm sorry.
Gina on my live too.
I was
That's why you're
watching
not
her
seeing me.
go through the garden and I'm like, her stuff is so flourishing and green and it's cold here and The cold snap mine looked like how Brooks looked in his video, and where they were
Yep.
getting white around them because the
Mhm.
cold snap like froze a lot of the
We got to
leaves.
watch all the southerner people do their gardening because right now it's just indoor for
Hers
me.
looks beautiful. Like
Hmm.
everything was so lush and green.
Now I'm thinking about the cereal pig farmer. Yep. And we had a farmer here. I never got why he was a pig farmer. Then now it makes sense. All these girls went
Mm.
missing. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, don't everybody go get pigs because that's
Yep.
gonna draw attention.
Just don't piss off the wrong people. Then you're all good.
That's
Right.
right.
Gardeners be cray cray. Homesteaders be kind of cray.
Right.
You almost got to be a little bit to be able to live off grid, though.
I want to live off. I'm telling you, I want about 10 acres. Billy could take
Erica, we
5,
already know
and I
you
could
cray
take
cray.
5.
You ain't got to prove it. We already know you cray cray.
She got a pet cemetery in her backyard. People's cats be going missing. The birds be missing. I think Billy's a clone. Never mind. I think he's a clone.
You notice we don't see him as much.
His name
She has to
Tyrone.
push the button,
What happened to
and then he
Tyrone?
comes in.
He had sunglasses on last time because his eyes be, glitching.
Listen, listen.
Erica, can I speak now? Can I speak now?
I told Anna Mae to eat the cake.
When I came back to you after figuring out how to Spanish would be right, ghetto. It was probably Joe Boss fault. We gonna blame it on him.
Oh
Uh
my
oh.
god.
That's the wrong thing. It jumped. Nope,
Hey,
that wasn't
Texas
it.
Lala. Did we say
Hold
that
on.
already?
That's what.
Now
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what.
why everybody lost their minds when Dorothy fell into the pig pen in the Wizard of Oz. They knew.
See, that's what I was talking about, Joe Bob. We already
55
talked about
gallon drums. Yeah, the
that.
drums
I
are
know the
better.
drums. Just the tub. And when you done, pull the thing. You're gonna have to get you
The
the
goggles, the
mask.
face
You gotta
mask,
breathe
yeah.
it in.
And
All
the
that.
two-way valve so you don't have to breathe in the
Allegedly,
chemicals. Yeah,
allegedly.
yeah, yeah.
Clearly.
Allegedly. But
Clearly.
once you got the 55-gallon drum, it's better than the bathtub, I think. Because you just pour
Drum
off
is gonna be.
open the
That's
valve and
just
pour them
bringing
out.
attention.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
people don't just naturally have a drum sitting around.
Some
That's
people
not
do. 'Cause
true.
my neighbor has
Because
lots of
I got a
drums.
couple because I use them for dog houses.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Doghouse. That's a good excuse.
Yes, I use them for dog houses.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
That's all I'm
That would
saying.
work.
Get yourself a dog and you're using it for a dog house.
gotcha. Now I know why everybody lost their minds when Dorothy fell
Mm-hmm.
into the pig pen in the Wizard of Oz. Right, they knew. They knew.
I did not know half the stuff till I got into the gardening community. Like this is like literally cereals.
Listen,
Right.
clearly we ain't the only ones who have warped minds.
Yeah, because they'd
You're
be
too
right in
good
there with
with
us.
these
Yeah,
murder
yeah, yeah.
mysteries.
Do that.
I'm trying to be
Keep my
part of
thoughts to
the
myself.
Rose Garden Committee.
Boric acid eats through everything but plastic. Oh, but good, so that I can do the plastic drum. Hmm.
Ain't nobody about to bust the grape. We just talking.
You just
It
talking,
just turned into the wire. I
just
actually,
in
what's the
case.
name of the show I watched that gave me the chemical idea was on Netflix.
Blacklist. Was it Blacklist? That
Blacklist.
show was correct. That I hadn't watched the rest. I'm almost done, but man, that show was dark.
I stopped
I
watching it
love
when his
Blacklist.
daughter left the show.
Oh, she left? Oh no, okay. I
I
got to
thought
the
she
part
did.
where the
Oh,
husband died and then she got back her daughter because she left her with
oh,
the
okay.
lady, her mother. No, is it her
I don't
mother?
know. Did she leave? I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. I don't mind knowing the punch. I'm like, don't bother me.
Look at
I
me
stopped
being a
watching it.
spoiler. That
It
was
was
like
dark.
seasons ago, so I thought maybe you had seen it. Yeah, she's not.
Wait, did you guys see the new series on Hulu? It's called Black Cake.
Mm-mm.
No, what's
Oh,
that
that's
about?
the show you guys need to get. That's why I was late. I was Billy had me watching it.
Black Cake.
Yeah, it's called Black Cake.
I know Black Cake, and we make that for
What is it
Christmas.
about?
What's that about?
It's about a woman who she was from Jamaica or whatever, and her father is, what is he, Chinese or Japanese or something, and he
Probably
sells
Chinese.
her, and you got to watch it.
Black Cake. Okay, I'll look that up.
Yeah, it's
It
called
better
Black
be
Cake.
good, cause
You
Erica
know
was
it's good if I
too.
tell you to watch it.
Oh,
I
Roll the
didn't
Truth
tell
was
you
Black
to
Cake.
watch the Family Business. I told you to tell your husband to watch it. You was like, "Oh, I read the book and the book is really
The
good."
book is good,
I told you not to watch it. I
but
told you it was
that
Tubi
to be
material.
budget show.
Look, Roro said
Oh,
Black Cake
Rolo
is
said it's
still good.
Rolo
good.
likes it too. Okay.
We'll check
Yes.
it out. Now you know what they say about the quiet ones. That's right.
Mm-hmm. They be in the bushes plotting just with
I
us in the
don't. That's
shade,
why I
right?
don't mess with the quiet ones because they quiet don't mean they ain't
I'm
dangerous.
super duper quiet, Gina.
Oh, I heard that at least on Wednesday. That was a big lie. Oh, I'm quiet.
Hey, Tech Money.
I was like,
They
and then
take
Carter's like,
money.
really? You quiet? Hey, Tech Money.
Ain't
Make sure
nobody
you
gonna
get.
be able to get the fire hot enough for that unless they own a crematory. Don't be giving them advice on that. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
that's
people out
not
here
gonna
thinking they
happen.
can just set people on fire and they gonna be in jail.
Right. Mm-mm.
They
I'm
ain't got
quiet.
the means.
Luis Fernando. He said, I'm quiet.
She
Be in the
is.
bushes.
She is quiet. We met up with her in Chicago when we was together that weekend. She's not like
When you
quiet,
were
but she is.
hood rat doing
She's
hood rat
very
stuff with
shy.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is
There was
Luis Fernando Torres Lopez Psalms?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's sobbed.
that's
Yeah,
her
Oh my
husband's.
God.
That's her
that's her
husband's account.
husband's account. Yeah,
She logs in through 3 different accounts, girl. She got lots of them.
yeah.
Hey,
It's
Big Red
Hey,
said, what
Big
the
Riz.
is going on here?
Yeah, loose. I don't like loose lips people. That's why you gotta if
Right.
you talk too much,
No.
expose you.
Y'all don't be listening to Joe Biden in this chat. What?
You
When Riz
lose if
came
you
in
have
like,
barrels.
what the is going on in here?
That whole show Blacklist is based off of Joe Vacchio. You watch all his ex escapades.
You
He's
right.
trying to get us
He's
in
the
trouble.
one.
Y'all, I done
He's the
told y'all Joe
one.
Biden feds.
Yeah, he's
That
the
that's
one.
his life story
That's
right
just what
there.
he does. He works with criminals and does deals with the devil, and he's a criminal himself, but he gets paid by the government and to get away with all this stuff. That's what he does.
Don't
Well,
ask so
barrels
you
and
don't
plastic burning and
get
sulfur
what you
chloride and
said.
what? You know all of
Mm-mm.
that.
Listen, there is don't listen to nothing. Don't follow nothing in the chat.
He said
They
you
him
got that
and Ray
nose in
still
it.
going back and forth about this barrel. I am done.
Because you know they both work for the government.
They both work for the government. Telling you.
I told y'all I knew I was on the list, and you better believe Erica on somebody's list. And if y'all thought for a second that Urban ain't on somebody's list, y'all tripping.
I'm just here. I'm here growing some food and minding my business. I ain't doing
Right.
nothing.
I'm just
I ain't
trying to
doing
learn
nothing
how
up
to
here.
garden, start a rose bush.
Just plant some
That's
collard
it.
greens. I ain't doing nothing.
Live in the
That's
middle
the
of
best place.
nowhere.
There's some very good soil. We have really made sure our soil is very good. Hmm.
Composting is very important.
Compost.
Composting. We love
Hmm.
our
Right.
compost.
Hmm.
You
Yes,
know,
very
so
good
we
to the
good. We
plants.
good.
Right.
I think you have to be a bit crazy to
And I'll
survive in this
set you on
world.
the international list.
Internationalists.
Oh Lord.
I'm in Phoenix, but my property I just bought is in the
Where's
Sholo.
Sholo?
Sholo.
Is that what it's supposed to say? The autocorrect messed that up.
Is in Sholo.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know what that is.
I
That
looked
must
that
be
up.
autocorrect.
Sholo, Arizona.
It
You
is
show
New York
low.
Outcast. We just acted up a whole lot.
He said, I'm sure. Well,
And
this is it's
basically, I'm
crazy.
saying out loud things that I say in my head all the time.
Yeah,
That's
we're just
it. This is the
what
things
the
that
what
we
ifs,
I've been like,
right?
you really messing with somebody who knows that there's chemicals out there that keep on.
I'm telling you, that's what the lady at work today, she was talking to me, but my face was like, girl,
I'm laughing at Jason.
right.
He wants Billy to come on camera and blink twice if he's okay.
Jason, he's
Listen,
unavailable at this moment.
I was gonna
Hmm.
say he ain't available.
He's not available.
We just told you about the compost. Jesus. He's gonna
Jova,
be
I
fishing
am so over
tomorrow.
you.
But you could do a hot
Tiffany
compost.
Benson. I couldn't remember her name. That's the one that's in Arizona. I know who you're talking about,
Okay,
Michelle.
okay. Yeah.
Mm.
I can't remember what it's Benson something is her channel, but yes, that's the one I was talking about. She
Okay.
doesn't have like she has a very small garden space that
Mm.
she utilizes. They're kind of like I think on the hills or
On the
mountains
hills,
of
yeah.
Arizona, whatever. Yeah, I watched her a
Jova,
few
how do you
times.
know that's what she's saying? How do you know that's the name of the
You
town?
know he has the whole map of the US memorized. He knows every
That's
small
it.
town, little town, every back creek, back road has it on the back of his head.
I am done,
Telling
Jova.
you, this
How
guy's
did you know that?
he is a government worker who was a former criminal, but he still works as the mob
He,
boss on the side, and
What?
he
I
has
can't.
immunity. Does that area get snow like
I
Flagstaff?
am done with you, Jova.
Because how did he get that name from what she put? She put Sholo.
Sholo, Shiloh. It kind
Sh-
of goes together.
yeah,
Because
it
he know
does.
where everybody is. He's already done all our backgrounds.
Telling you, he checked
Right.
the
You know
IP
he had
addresses
the
on the
second
computer.
computer
He
up.
already knows. He
He
already
probably know
knows.
where her address is. And
Yep, he already knows. Telling you,
Wait a
he has
minute.
too much random information. He has too much
Now
random information.
Jack is
right.
familiar with the area. Y'all too much. How many
Yep,
pay attention?
he's taking
Happy
How
pictures
many?
of
Arizona.
old Billy.
Happy if it's North Arizona, I would say it does get snow.
Yeah, isn't that girl I watch on Instagram in Arizona? No, she's New Mexico. I keep saying New Mexico, but yeah, she's in the mountains. She has cold weather. Off
Mm.
grid something. Her name is Off Grid Family.
I
Um,
don't know if I watched that person.
I'll
So
send
are
you one of
you
her
guys
videos.
ready
hey bro,
getting ready for the holidays? Hey, broke.
Hey, broke.
next week.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing.
Are
Next
you
week.
going to your or to your parents, to your dad?
Yeah, we're gonna have a small get together, but the rest of the family, I ain't rocking with them.
Do you guys have it at your dad's? At your
Probably at
parents'
my
house?
house. It's probably gonna be at my house because I end up
Okay.
doing most of the cooking because the Steve Vaughn told me that I'm cooking. So probably at my house. My
Mm-hmm.
aunt's here right now from Jamaica, so she's here till December the 8th, and then
Oh,
Um,
she's going back because her husband's having surgery. Um,
yeah.
I think maybe having surgery. I'm not sure. And then just as four of us for Christmas. Because
Okay.
okay.
last year we were gonna get together, and then it was a whole like, the nonsense: who's jab, who's not jab, and this that. I'm like, you know what? It's just too much
Right.
surveys being taken. So one can do your own
Yeah.
thing, and we'll do our own thing.
That's
Yeah.
true.
How
Don't need
what
to
do
be
y'all
asking
got planned
questions.
in the chat? You guys ready for the holidays? I just do for my family. My daughter and her family come over too, but
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't
what?
do
Like about
anything
five of you
crazy.
guys?
Hmm?
About five of you got you, your husband, your daughter, your boyfriend. So like six, seven of you got. Yeah, I'm not gonna have
Yep,
a
it'd
big.
be six of us.
Yeah, I'm
With the
not gonna have a
baby.
big.
Nope.
No, it's
Nope.
gonna just be the three of us. Maybe
Yeah.
Uh,
four.
Are your
I
kids
don't know how
coming,
to
Erica?
cook
Your other
small.
kids?
Maybe just my other son. He might come home. But I
Halloween is
gotta
our
be at work the
family
next
home.
day at midnight, so we ain't gonna be doing much. Well,
Just
I ain't
That's
gonna be
just
doing
New
much.
York
allow
Outcast.
fall. Just fall the day before and take 3 days off.
Right, right.
Allegedly. Like, trip
And
and
then
fall.
call my dad.
Twist my ankle. And I have a wedding. I have a wedding on the 21st, which is the
Of this
Friday,
month? Uh-huh.
December, right before Christmas.
Oh.
They're getting
Oh.
What?
married. Yeah,
Who
she's
has
getting
money
married.
like that?
Well, they're getting married on a Thursday night, so I had the Friday off because I am certainly not going to work on Friday, and then it's right into
Mm-hmm.
the holiday, so it's cheaper on the Friday. She said that's why she's doing it. So all the families coming
Oh,
in from overseas, and then yeah, so that's gonna be like the good part
Y'all,
of Christmas. Yeah.
I'm looking at Nightbot's comments and I'm like, Nightbot just doing, and it's fine, but I don't have a command to talk about my memberships. So, but Nightbot is doing that.
Oh, it's
I saw
me.
this
It's
pop
mine.
up.
It's mine. That's mine. I'm thinking that's not you. That's my comments.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Anything with a little circle on the side is me. Is
it is
my
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't have a command for that. And why is he telling everybody like,
Yeah. Ghetto's having this
I'm like,
hymnus.
I
Yeah,
haven't
just three
set
of
up a
us. Yeah.
command for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have memberships, but now I see. I see you're buy me a
Yeah.
coffee now.
It's
Okay.
it's showing you all the comments from all of the lives that are running. I haven't put my Christmas tree up
Awesome.
in 4 years. Hey, frugal mama,
Now
turk
I do
ducking.
Frugal.
enjoy having my tree up. Hey, Frugal Mama.
Hey, Tuck.
I
Hey,
do
tuck.
enjoy that. Who came in? Tuck. Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. I do enjoy having my tree up. I actually was it, who was I talking to? Was it you, Erica?
Mm-mm.
Where I was
We
like,
wasn't
people
talking
got
about the
Christmas
tree.
trees up already? No, I was
Yeah,
talking to my daughter. I
it's
was
up
talking
over
to my
here
daughter.
already too.
You know what?
I'm gonna do mine this weekend. Y'all just gave me the okay to put mine
People
up
want
this
I'm
some
gonna
weekend.
do
sparkle in their life.
mine.
They want to feel happy, so they put it up from like Halloween. They had the Christmas their stuff up.
Right.
Exactly.
I
I
gotta
was
bring my Halloween stuff upstairs, so I might as well take my Christmas stuff down all at the
you
same
might as
Yeah,
time. It makes
yeah,
well.
sense.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna do
Makes
mine
sense.
early because I mean this house was completely decorated outside. And I was like, it's only like I usually wait until the day after Thanksgiving. That was just traditionally what we did. We waited till the
Yeah.
day after Thanksgiving, then we put our tree up and then we took it down after the new year. But
Mm-hmm.
I like having my tree up and being in the
Mm.
living room watching TV and having lights out and the only lights are coming for the tree.
Yep.
And I have a tree for my upstairs and my basement.
That act crazy on the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Psalms comment. Yeah,
I don't do a lot of shopping though, so I don't deal with the craziness of the
no,
holidays.
no.
Doing well
But I
watching
will
football.
do
Who's
some cooking of
playing?
some specialties that I haven't done in a while. So I gotta make the sorrow. So I'll probably make that in the next 2 weeks. So I have a big. I drink that like water. Honestly, I just be sipping that all day at work,
It's
sipping my sorrow.
I just saw David posted that he finished making his sorrel
I'm telling you,
juice.
man, get you through the holidays, man. So I'll make some of
My
that.
sorrel didn't perform that well this year, but I might order me some.
Yeah, you can go to the Asian store, the Jamaican store. They have the dry one.
I
oh,
have to
that's
see if
true.
we have a. I know I have an Asian store, but I don't know if we have a Jamaican one. Oh,
Or
we do. I think it's one right up the street from me. I seen it one day. I was riding down the
yeah,
street.
they
I was
have
like, oh, I didn't even know
the
that was
dry
here.
sorrow. Yeah,
Yeah,
use the dry one. It does the same thing.
my tree may still
Concrete
be
people
from
from
last
last
year.
year.
Sometimes that be happening, Miss
It
Felicia.
be
Now, it
like
don't happen
that
in my house.
sometimes.
Whatever gives you joy, man. Just do what you gotta do. Sometimes it's rough in these streets.
My aunt used to saran wrap her tree with all the decorations and then throw it in it. I'd be like, girl, change out the colors at least. And she'd be like, no, too much work. I'm
I
like,
do take
girl.
off all my decorations, but last year, no, it was a couple years ago. I bought a pre-lit tree.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
love that. Pre-lit's better.
so
Yeah.
I don't take it down. I just take it down into the basement, but it's still put together.
Right.
But it doesn't have ornaments and stuff on it. So when I bring it upstairs, because I have three different themes that I do for my tree, so I switch them up. So I have a red and white, no, red and silver, a blue and silver, and all white and silver ornaments.
I
Mm.
like the Tiffany blue with the silver, yeah, and that's what
I
I
Yeah,
used
have
to
the
always
we have
do.
Tiffany
those.
But
We
I
silver.
have
threw up my stuff now.
purple.
I'm like, I'm done with Christmas. I threw them all out. I
I
donated them to
think this
charity.
year we're doing red and black. I think Alex wants to do red and black this year.
Hmm.
We were
Chicago
thinking.
Bulls colors. It was like Chicago basketball.
I know. We don't even. I don't even like Chicago, but
Don't say that. I think it's some Chicagoans in here.
I know. You see, I
Hmm.
try to whisper it,
Don't let
but that
sunshine
is
come in out
wrong.
the bushes and she'd be
That's
like, "What
wrong.
do you say about Chicago? What you say about Chicago?"
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some dry sorrel because I wanted to try. I've never had it, and I wanted to try the sorrel drink. Christmas trees usually come from my area for a lot of the country. Oh, they come from there. Yes, yes,
Oh
yes. And they are still. I don't. I've never done a fresh tree.
Never done a real tree.
Not
no,
Yeah,
interested.
always
Not
fake.
interested.
I think we
Not
did
interested.
1 year in this the pine needles. I didn't know you
That's
got to
why I'm
keep
not
it
interested. My
hydrated
uncle
and all
used to
that.
do
I
it.
know.
Yeah. Teal, purple, silver for me. I like
Yeah,
that. I like them
yeah,
not together though. I would do teal and
Passion.
silver,
That's
and
what we
or
did
purple and
I am
silver.
last
so
Yeah.
year.
simplistic. I like a very clean look to my tree. I do.
Hmm.
Billy
I
makes
like
the
the
tree
white
look
trees
like a
though too. The
Macy's
white
tree.
ones.
That's what I have now. I have a white
Yeah,
tree. I've never
yeah,
had one before, but the pre lit is a white tree, and it's like
yeah.
7 feet tall.
Mm.
Yeah,
What
it's
happened
All
with
not
right,
bad.
now.
Alex Erica with him texting the girl? It's not you, it's me. You had me on that for like three. I'm like, what? How you know about it's not you, it's me?
I'm so done
Girl.
with him. I'm so
Alex
done
is a
with him.
whole soap opera at
And
this
you're reading
point.
the man's text. Like, there's no like what he say?
When
Who
I
this
tell
girl?
you, I had to text a girl and was like, listen, you and Alex's friendship is over. It's over. Like this girl was going in on my son, like, you ain't no good. I was like, child, y'all are just friends. We're gonna
Yeah.
end this friendship now. So I had to
Mm-mm.
wake up Alex and ask Alex 101 questions about why this girl was texting him. And
Hmm.
he was like, I think her brother snitched on me about cheating on her. I said, you know
Oh
what?
Lord have mercy.
I'm so over you and all your
Oh
school
Lord.
issues.
So, is sorrel actually a flower? Because I know it looks
Yeah. It's the
flower-ish.
petals
I
of
thought it was a
hibiscus.
flower.
Okay,
Not the
and,
usual
and
hibiscus. The that's a
it's
particular
it's of
hibiscus.
the hibiscus family,
Yeah.
yes. And the petals, you take the petals and you can make a drink. You steep it and it will
Yeah.
make a drink.
Steep it
Hmm.
and make a drink. I think the Latinos have a name for it too. What's the name of it?
And
Oh
I,
no,
Flor
Sam,
de
are you
Jamaica.
still here?
Flor de Jamaica.
something like that. I
Something
don't know how
like
to
that.
say it. Yeah.
Why
Roselle.
is
Yeah, that's it. Roselle.
Sofi
That's it. Yeah,
and
Roselle.
Ray talking about chainsaws in the chat? I done missed something.
Alex
I
putting
need
it
to
down.
get
Yeah,
another
Alex been
chainsaw
putting it down.
too.
Alex been in school all 4 months and is already having about 10
All
girlfriends.
4 months.
My God, all of four
Don't make
months.
no sense.
He out of control.
Well, it's not cheating.
Erica.
It's not really cheating. He's not committed to nobody. He's just,
I told Erica the problem with Alex. I told her this today. We were talking about something else, but it lays true to this too. I said the problem with Alex is he done been around adults so much in his life that
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't know that he's only 12.
Right.
yeah,
He functions in this world as
As an
someone who's
adult.
older than he is. I need him to
yeah.
act 12.
So he
And
don't know
he
why they're acting
tries.
so cray
He
cray. Like, what's
does
your problem?
try.
It was
And
just
he
your
is a
turn, girl.
kid.
It was just your turn.
There are
You
times
don't
where
own me.
he's a kid. Alex
Yeah.
got a little something for the
Let me go plug in
hush
my
up
damn
to
thing
it.
before I get shut down. Hold on, I'm gonna walk
Right.
away for a second.
I
Mm-mm.
can.
Oh, y'all was talking about chainsaws to cut down Christmas trees. Gotcha. You
Mm.
better been. Yes, it's spelled Jamaica, but pronounced how you said it. So I guess you said it right, Urban. The way the Latinos say
Mm-hmm.
it.
He says, "Come on, Erica, let Alex handle the young ladies." Like Ray, I'm telling you,
He
I
out of
throw my hands
control
up.
right
I
now.
throw my hands
I
up.
don't like it. He ain't
I
out of
told
control,
him
but he is at
he's
the
the
same time.
hot kid in the school. He's very popular, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like all the attention. Honestly,
He is really an
um,
introvert.
yeah.
He's
Alex
not as
really he
extroverted as
don't
people
like
think he
being
is.
smothered and all that. He
Mm-mm.
don't really like it. Um, but just the fellas like want to be like him. It's weird. It's weird to see him in that type of way. Um, all the guys say what's up to him and vice versa. And but the girls, oh, they petty. They so petty when it comes to my son. It's just
Mhm.
like, yeah, passion. What the when he did when so I don't know if I told you guys
Pimping ain't easy. Yeah.
um it was like the Friday before Halloween. We let him go to the haunted house, and Alex wasn't answering his phone. He ain't been home all day, but he was like communicating what he could, type of thing, or when he wanted to, not when he could, when he wanted to. All of a sudden, it was like 9 o'clock. We didn't hear nothing from this kid. When I tell you, when he finally answered his phone, he was like, "Oh, my bad. I'm over here." No, you're not there. We was just there. Like, you're not there. He giving us the store across the street from where he actually he on
Mm-mm.
a
That was
whole
me,
date.
and I always got caught because my parents would always check. I'm like, damn, why can't you just leave me alone? Let me live my life.
I'm that parent. I am that parent. Hey,
Let me live my
sunshine.
life.
I am
I
that
But
ain't doing
parent.
nothing. I'm just hanging out.
You ain't got no life. You don't pay no bills. You ain't got no life. That's my life.
telling you, he was on a whole date talking about, "Oh, I'll be back out." Nah, Billy was like, "Nah, let me go see who you with." He was on a
Hey,
double date.
sunshine.
I was
Mm-mm.
like, Billy was like, "Let me handle this." Yeah, you're gonna have to because this kid here, this one
Hey,
here,
Shanna.
it's just he drive me
Hey,
crazy.
Shanna.
Hey, sunshine,
Mm-mm.
who called sunshine? Who
Nobody.
called?
You said Chicago. That was it.
That was
Chicago.
it.
She's like,
I
what's
said
going on?
Chicago. She pop out of nowhere.
I told you somebody was gonna get you. Yeah, he cracks me up. And it's that age too. The girls are um this is what when I
Hey,
remember my
bro.
oldest was in school, this is what they said the girls start getting like really into the boys about this age.
Yeah,
And they probably getting his head all swole up.
they do.
Mm,
There's this one girl, she stayed trying to snitch on my son. Stay. And I just be looking at her like, stop snitching on him. At this point, I don't even care what he doing. Cause you just keep snitching on him. Let that boy be.
Let him live.
You know
mm-mm.
what type of girl he hanging out with today?
That's
No,
because she
look
wants you to
at
cut
there.
it. She wants you to tell him that ain't the kind of girl you want him to hang with. You want him to hang with the kind of girl she is.
She is, yeah.
Now fix
She
it,
ain't the type of girl
Erica.
I want him to bring home though. That's the issue.
Fix it, Erica. Now she thinks she is the kind. So you better
Yeah, but
fix it.
she ain't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. My
Listen,
son
at
ain't
this
bringing home no.
juncture, none of them is the type that I'd want him to bring home.
Nope.
We ain't even talking about that yet.
Nope.
He better not even be thinking about it.
He just sowing
Girl,
oats right now. Laying down
Listen,
right.
seeds.
mm-mm.
He be
But
taking
you
them
know, you
to the
can't tell kids
cafe with
nothing. They
his.
all think they in love.
He take them to the cafe with his little allowance money.
Oh,
You,
I don't be bringing any girls to the cafe. That's me, and my homeboys, my home slices.
they just be following you.
I be following them.
You
I ain't no follower though. I take charge. I take lead.
You take
That's
lead? Okay.
Lord.
All right.
That's why I'm so good in relationships.
yeah, you are horrible in relationships.
You're good at
You're
being and
a
wobbling,
shit
beaving,
like
wobbling
30.
and weaving. That's what you're good at. Oh no, she's coming. Hide.
You don't have no relationships. Those are called friendships.
Right.
I
Friendships.
hate having to take charge. I wish the women will have charge.
Nobody needs to be in charge. It's a friendship.
Right.
It's a friendship. Yeah.
You see,
Ray said
Ray.
they should be paid for your
Pay for
lunch.
your lunch.
Are you still with the eighth grader?
My friend.
Oh yeah, she's in his friend zone now again.
They all friends.
We ain't in a
You come to
friend
Georgia.
zone, but we
Watch one day
friends.
you gonna come outside your school and I'm gonna be standing there. You can be like,
Did you text
yeah.
your uncle today?
No, I didn't text any of them to say thank you. I will though.
Hey,
It's
ghetto.
equality and balance.
Hey, everybody.
Hey
Hey
Mira.
Mira,
Mirror.
Hey, Mira.
how was your school week, Alex?
Mm.
It was
Now, how's
something.
math? How's your math class going?
I got an 87.
Oh, that's
That's
very
not
good.
bad.
It's going
That's very
good. It's
good.
going better than first semester.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you communicating with him? We
No,
still not communicating?
no. He wasn't even here today, and I was glad.
Just
This
get your
is
grades. Is
Ray,
all that matters.
you're not being helpful, Ray. You're not being helpful.
who we need help guiding who? You? The fellas?
Basically, because it'd be hard work out here for us to do it.
Right.
But to do it and still be able to you to have an ego at the end of it.
I think Ray's drinking. He don't sound coherent.
Right.
He typing some foolishness over there.
His
What you
wife
sipping
must
on, Ray?
not be home for him to be speaking
What
so
you sipping
freely.
on, Ray?
She in the back cave.
Ray
with
and
him.
nephew? You drinking some Ray and nephew over there, mom?
She ain't in the back cave.
Oh,
He typing and looking over his shoulder like,
yeah.
Right.
ain't there.
You know, he messed up one of the steps so he can hear it creak when she coming down so
Exactly.
he can change the
So you can
subject.
close the screen quickly. Hi,
Right.
honey. I mopped the floor for you. I vacuumed the house. I washed all the dishes. Can I eat now, honey? Can
That's
I
a
eat
lie.
dinner now?
That's a lie if I ever heard one.
Right.
Y'all
God
are
put us here to
delusional.
guide you all.
Y'all are delusional.
But you guys always get lost without us. We have to give you the directions. You can't even read a map.
Child.
Good night,
Good night.
Arlethea.
Good
Arletha.
night, Arletha. Listen.
God put us here. He had to bring us here because you were getting it all wrong. We had to fix all the
Listen.
problems.
Y'all couldn't solve
Right.
no problems.
No problems.
Nothing.
Listen. But that's okay because we were brought here also to make you believe that you're the reason that you're solving the.
Right.
We were made to solve the problems, but make you feel like you did it.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm just eating chocolate like I don't have to lose weight. My God, I need to stop. So I don't buy this stuff. They're so addictive.
See,
That's what I want. I want some chocolate and some chips.
I wanted some ice cream today. I didn't get it though. Look, she is sunshine. We know what it is.
Y'all
We don't
problems
cause
that need to be
problems,
solved though.
Ghetto, don't start with me.
Ghetto.
We don't
Ghetto.
cause problems.
Stay
You
in
he
your
only has one
growth
good eye
zone.
left. Like he really shouldn't be
What's his
talking to
growth
nobody.
zone?
Where's Mrs. Ghetto?
7,900. Stay in your
That's
growth
what I was
zone.
about to say. Where is Mrs. Ghetto?
Yeah, because he got one good eye left.
Right.
You better watch yourself.
Y'all ain't
Hey,
nothing but a
take care, New
rib
York.
without drip sauce. We don't need
Rib
the
without
drip
drip
sauce.
sauce.
But guess what you can't do without your rib?
Right.
Just saying.
Just
Right.
saying.
Have a good one, New York Outcast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Geneva always sleeping somewhere. I know she is because she would have popped in.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She's probably taking a nap, right?
Yeah.
Who put Eddie's in the turkey and dressing to make it more interesting this year?
What is Eddie's?
What's Eddie's? Is that some kind of
Eddie's
seasoning?
ice cream?
Nah, that ain't how you spell it.
You know it's mirror though.
What's
He said to
Eddie's?
make it more interesting this year. So somebody must have did something on TikTok or Instagram or something. I just bought some chocolate chip.
I heard we solve about 99 problems of the rib. Of the rib.
Listen,
Yep.
listen, sweet thumb.
We
We know
solve
what it is.
99 problems.
We know what it
Right.
is. No ribs. We be more flexible. Okay.
What's Eddie
Look at
Bull?
Eddie Pools. Listen, you need to get.
What is that?
Oh,
What is
I
it?
got it.
What is
Basically,
that?
your nerds candy.
Oh, your nerds
Edibles.
candy
Edibles.
that made you tipsy the other day? You
It's
walking
a
into the
group of
wall?
Oh,
edibles, Mir.
Okay.
There's a lot
And
of
then such
edibles
as
in
eating
here.
cookies. Exactly. I bought these things on clearance and I'm then yamming
Listen,
them
we're a
off.
little slow. You can't be trying to make the.
Let me just eat them all now and done so then I'll be done with it and don't buy
Nah,
them
we're
again
not
ever.
doing that. That's where the guidance
what
comes
type of chocolate is it, Urban?
I'm eating M&Ms. I'm eating
Oh,
mini Snickers. I have
mm-mm.
Twix and I have Toffee or something. I'm eating all of it.
Nope,
Oh,
Joe
Billy
Bob.
just bought me
Nope.
these amazing
AJ3.
ginger chews. Oh,
I
these
like
things are
turtles
so
though. I
good.
love turtles. And Ferrero Rocher.
My husband like turtles too. I don't like, and he had got some. Somebody had made some homemade ones, and he was like, "You don't want none?" I said, "Now you, at all these years, you still don't know. I don't like nuts in my food. Period.
You don't like
Let's
nuts?
change the subject because you
You
gonna
don't
make
like
this stuff
nuts, Gina?
Not
You
in my
don't like
food. Not in my food. They are
only in the
standalone.
room.
They are standalone. They don't need to be inside of things."
They're not in her food, only in her room.
Mhm.
Look, now here comes J3. If he come up here eating nuts, I'm done. I'm just gonna throw everything away.
No crunchy munch.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
goodness.
You will ruin a dessert for me with putting any kind of nuts in it. It just ruins it. I don't like it.
Don't put edibles in your dessert. No, no. I think it's better in your food. Hey Jags. Did I miss
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
anybody else? Raisins in the macaroni and cheese and potato salad for the win. Who
Nope.
puts raisins in macaroni and cheese?
Them people on TikTok.
Oh wait, that's the
That shouldn't even
people
be
on
allowed.
TikTok. She
Now
said,
that one time they put vegetables like carrots and stuff in there. I was like, oh no.
"What?
And the macaroni and cheese. It
No,
was a recipe on the Food Network.
no, no, no,
Food Network, anyways.
I was like, why y'all let them do that?
no." The most I'm
Your
willing to
boss
put
sent
in
me a
my
video on
macaroni and cheese,
Instagram.
maybe like lobster or shrimp, like a seafood.
That's
Yeah, that tastes
different.
good in macaroni and cheese. That
Right.
could go
That's
good
that's
together.
the farthest I'm willing to go with macaroni and cheese.
But not yeah.
But they ain't doing that at Thanksgiving. Hey,
No, I made
Geneva.
this year because there's only
Hey
3 of us.
Geneva.
Nuts and mac.
Nuts in the macaroni and cheese? Nah, man.
No, sir.
No. Hey,
Who puts nuts in
River
macaroni?
must have woke up Geneva.
No, he said she was running to get some food, so she was out.
Wait,
White
who?
chocolate.
Geneva can't drive.
Sure she can.
Geneva
I
cannot
might have
drive.
read that wrong, but I could have
She's
sworn I saw
legally
Mira
blind, but
say
she's not
that.
literally blind, right?
She
Dry
cannot
oxtail?
drive.
What is dry? What do you mean? Like, what is dry oxtail? Why
I
would
don't
it be
know.
What?
Joe
dry?
Boss sent me an Instagram video, and this lady took out the oxtail out the package and put it in the pan and then put it in the oven. She didn't wash the meat, season the meat, marinate the
What?
meat, nothing. I said this is an abomination to oxtails.
You know, I don't like any cooking videos for one, especially if they don't season the food. Two, if they season with salt and pepper. What?
Salt and pepper is not even seasoning. Salt and pepper is just basic. It doesn't even count in the seasoning category.
No.
I'd be like, what is happening here? And why is it
Hey,
people that
Charles.
will follow this recipe? Like,
Oh, Mira, you can't see the comments because I'm streaming Gina's live on my channel as well. So it's
whose
Yeah.
like,
comments? Which one is he
yeah,
on? Hey,
he's on
Charles.
yours, I think, or he's on mine.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's. Yeah, it
She
was
said,
See what
dry.
is
The oxtail
put it
had
in
no
YouTube.
color. It was just dry, dry. It was
mm-mm.
horrible. And she thought she did the best thing. Oh, I make oxtails. Oh, look at it's so good. Did it so good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope.
J3, we know you eating. Every time somebody go live, it's either fruit or you eating food. One or the other.
Mangoes or some kind of something.
He
Now it's
got
barbecue
barbecue
chicken.
chicken and
That
sweet
sounds
potato
good.
fries. So he
Mm-hmm.
got
I don't
barbecue
really like
sauce
sweet
on
potato
his mouth.
fries, so
Only nuts and macaroni is cashew cream if you're vegan, but I prefer cream.
cooking
But you're
video.
Mm-mm.
not crunching on nuts in your mac. Like it's different. It's been blended out. That's okay.
Irvin, say that.
Now,
You're not
see, I
crunching.
do give ingredients when I do cooking videos, Mike. But I always say in my cooking videos, especially when I'm making savory stuff, I typically don't do a lot of dessert ones. Season to your liking. So if you don't like things, don't add them. Hey, Virginia
Hey,
Bushcrafter,
Virginia.
Hey, Virginia,
but season your food. It make
please
that's when you go to a restaurant, you're liking the food there because it's seasoned.
season and had some butter. They got butter in there and all kind of fat. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord,
hold on.
Ray.
I mean, Sunshine. She's watching a cooking show where they didn't clean off the veggies and didn't take the sticker. Oh, girl, that turned me right off.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Why is the
No.
sticker still on the vegetables?
What?
You know what? If this is
Let
like
me
one
scroll
thing I
back down now.
do when I and I've almost made a video about it once because I feel like people don't do this and they should. Whenever I buy grapes from the store, because I buy grapes fairly often because my husband loves them. So I always when I get home, I always put them in a bowl with some vinegar and water
Mm-hmm.
and let it sit. And then
Right.
I switch them around and once I take the grapes out, you can see all the dirt and sand
Yep.
and stuff in the
Mm-hmm.
bowl.
Yep.
You're
Mm-hmm.
still going to need to rinse the grapes again because they
Right.
Again.
were sitting in there with that.
Right.
But some people just go and buy that stuff and put it in the fridge and eat it. And it's like, that's it's just as if we grew it out of our yard. It's less, some things are less dirty when we're growing them because of the, we're not growing things so close together and stuff
Mm-hmm.
where they're,
Yep.
but we still have to clean them. They're not without dirt, they're outside.
I'll
Yep.
eat my own dirt from my garden, but I'm not eating dirt from the store. Because at least I
No.
know it's just dirt. It's not like maybe a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
fly, whatever, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
people's dirty
I
hands.
will
And
do that with my tomatoes. I'll pick
yeah,
tomatoes from
in the garden,
my
but
bushes and eat them right off the
if
bush.
it's not mine,
Or my
I am not doing that.
strawberries. But yeah, I just don't. I'm like, if I be wanting to do a video because I'm like, maybe you don't realize how much stuff is on that your
Yep.
produce that you're buying.
They
You
Yep.
don't
need
seem to
to be
care.
washing it.
They don't seem to care.
You right, Joe Boss. Some people do just eat it right in the store. They don't
Yep,
think nothing of it.
they
As
pop
a
it up.
kid, I know I probably did, but that's as a
A
kid.
kid,
When
yeah.
you grow up, you do things differently.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get some. What kind of fish is that?
Escaviche, yeah. I like escaviche. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never had it.
So
I'm
like they
not
kind
gonna
of fry it up first, and then they marinate it with vinegar and
Yeah.
all the pickled peppers and carrots and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Usually it's red, usually snapper.
Mm-hmm.
fancy. My
But
garden
yeah,
It's
doesn't
so
have
good.
poison. That's right. So I'll pick and eat something, almost anything. Yes, la la. That's right.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Virginia, I
good.
was window shopping for a new tent. I think I found one. I think I found one, Virginia.
Awesome. That's fancy, Ray. I never had that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not a
You
huge
had to have
seafood.
it. They be selling
Huh?
them at the Mexican restaurant sometimes too. It
Hmm.
comes with the pickled vegetables stuffed inside. I used to make mine on a grill. And then you take it off and you put the pickled vegetables inside and you put it in the oven for a little bit longer. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You so right, sweet thumb. That's not why I was laughing. Mike is stupid. Squirrels
Was
rubbing
rubbing
bits
bits on
on
the
your
tomato.
tomatoes.
oh my God.
I'm trying to
Ah,
figure out what's living in the chicken coop because I saw a little mouse, but now today I see the doodles are getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, that's not really a good sign, is it? If the
Mm-mm.
doodles are getting bigger, so I'm gonna have to go tomorrow with like 15 traps and just trap these things.
It
Knock
depends.
them
Sometimes
in.
I'll do that too, Mike, because I always have my hose out there.
Yeah, I have my
But
hose
it
out there
depends on
too.
what it is. Because if I'm picking them higher up, it's not. They're nowhere where they're getting splashed on when it rains. The dirt
Yeah,
isn't splashing
Right.
up. But my
a
stuff that
little
I
dirt's
pick
good
that's
for you
lower,
though. It's good for your
yeah,
microbiome.
yeah.
It's
But
good.
the lower stuff I might rinse off. I might. I just really got my all my squashes stuff stacked up in my basement. I had to get a bunch of boxes. I go to Sam's and Costco and take their boxes
Mm-hmm.
for me to sit my squashes so it's
Hey,
like,
Darren.
you know, hopefully it'll keep for some months. Hey Darren. So hopefully it'll keep for some months and I don't have to worry about it going bad. Because I had a bunch of delicata and that honey nut squash.
Mm.
I had a
Bro, if you
bunch.
want to
Virginia, it's
come up on
3 months.
Gina's channel because she's running it live. So go on Gina's channel and then
Oh, he came up on yours.
no, yeah, but
Hold on.
he's home. He can party now. So I'm saying
Urban, I'm
come up,
home
but
now. Let's
go
party.
on Gina's
Oh,
chat.
why you on Urbans, bro? Y'all J3, everybody over on Urbans. La la. I see y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
kidding.
Jag is on
But
your
the
channel.
link is I don't I you
I only
they
have
probably
14
still
people. You have like 40, right?
yeah. It's all good. I'm picking with you.
Mm.
I was talking to bro because he said I'm chilling. I'm just
No, he
picking
went
with
from
you.
yours to mine. He's going back and forth. Oh, you're chilling. You're not
No,
coming
he's
up.
still in yours. He's still in yours.
Okay. Can't stop
Um,
walking. Okay.
I dropped the link. I don't know if you guys probably can still hit the link, I think, from Urban Side.
They should.
No,
It says comments will be posted to multiple channels on underneath my
I don't
chat.
see your link. Hold on. You just dropped.
First of all, whoever it is, I'm about to slap fire out of whoever it is because I'm gonna figure out who you are. I had this thing said 40 something, it just dropped real quick. So I know y'all ran over to the Urban channel.
No, they didn't because my number's the same. Mine's the same. Oh, Cactus is on both. She's on both.
It dropped like 5 or 6 people. I kid you not.
Can't stop said I'm
Mine
Team
dropped
Urban.
3.
Mirrors on both.
I
I
hear
know
you.
mine. The little watch hours help, right?
Mirror's
Oh,
like
and
I'm on
mirrors on
both.
both. Okay. Yeah, he's on both.
I like to know why y'all ladies acting up tonight.
We
Listen
not.
here.
It's on your
Put that
Y'all
mouth.
chicken
acting
bone
up.
down. Put that
Hey,
chicken
John
bone down.
Crew.
Yeah,
I knew you was coming up here with barbecue sauce on your mouth. Look
Like,
you
at
don't
listen
put
to
no
them
Liz.
lips.
barbecue
Listen
sauce
here.
nowhere on my mouth. But why you ladies want to be in here talking all dirty and talking about?
We not.
Your glasses are all sideways. Chicken in your listen. Get the chicken out of your mustache. Look at you. You just
Now the question is, are you sure that's chicken in my mustache?
I don't know what you
Jesus.
be keeping.
Now see, we
Jay
was
over there.
up
I don't
here
know who
keeping
be
it
over there.
clean. You the one acting up.
No, y'all in here talking all dirty, talking about eating dirty vegetables and
Ray
nuts
said
and
we
all this
so
stuff.
bad for that
Y'all need to
chicken
keep it
bone.
clean. It is
It's
not
Friday
late
night.
night.
It's after hours.
It is
Right.
just because the sun went down early does not mean it's nighttime.
That means you gonna stay up
It's
late.
nighttime. It's
It's
late.
nighttime if there's no sun.
Exactly. We gonna be slanging in the streets right now. Nighttime.
All night long. All
Look
night.
what Brooke said. Brooke said J3 got the chicken like
Like a
Captain
Captain
Kid.
Kid, man.
Hey, I'm just coming to mess with y'all. I'm going back to finish eating my dinner.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see y'all, ladies.
All right.
Mhm. Tell the wife we said hi.
Yes, I will. She heard you. She right there.
Oh, we know she right there.
Donations. I thought it was
Beer said, "Why you eat that chicken like that boy from Coming to America? Donations." Honey, he be slinging honey.
what are we slagging? So American stay inside.
Mm.
If y'all didn't get your honey yet, make sure y'all go see J3.
Yeah.
That's the new blue
Listen,
pill.
That sticky icky.
he probably out now by now. Every time America mentioned it, now he's like, you got people coming over
His
here
phone
getting
start
what they
ringing
got.
every time I say it.
Listen, he like, I'm out.
It's like beaver.
That's right. See, Shannon was there. She was
He's
at
gonna
least
eat
he
that
went eating a
mango.
mango.
Hmm.
Listen,
I
you
got
had
about
to
four
be
more
there to
mangoes left to
know.
eat. Never mind. My goodness.
And it's the funniest part about that mango thing is it was so innocent. Like he didn't see
It
nothing
was.
wrong with what was happening, but we was all like, "Sir, you are live.
Yeah, you're on the camera. Can you
We can
please?
see you."
Can you please do that in private?
He didn't mute himself. He didn't do
Nothing. He was
nothing.
holding a whole conversation with the pit in his mouth. And I was like, how you doing this, sir?
Listen, they go African dreaming. It was
Yeah,
on
African.
your live, Jay.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like, and he was just rotating that seat. Just,
Man,
I'm like, yo, is it just me? Is it
all
my
the
mind in the
noise,
gutter?
all the
And I
sound
had to
effects,
be up on the
everything.
screen with that. I was like, no, I know everybody see
Ain't
what
nothing
I'm
wrong
looking
with
at.
eating mango, but that was it was inappropriate,
That was
sir.
food porn. That was food porn. Plain and simple. Deacon
Listen,
Jags was it up there eating the mango like that. And my
it
God.
was so innocent. He just sitting up there like I'm sitting up here in this live, and he just was giving that mango the work.
Did I miss somebody?
Right.
He hollowed those cheeks, sucking on that pig.
Mm-hmm.
And
Telling
why
you.
people looked at him crazy. Listen, I was like, sir, the camera is on.
For real.
That's what you call fine wine, right? He's eight. He got the techniques down pat.
That's what I said.
Got to teach the youngins,
he could
what
do
it's
a
all
whole
about.
Zoom class.
A whole
Listen.
Zoom class. Patreon.
Right.
So that's what we
It
call
was
it.
it was
Yeah.
not innocent. Believe that. Oh, she don't believe it's innocent.
Listen. They could be called that, Jovi. It was not innocent. Believe that. I know that's right. So you
Eating
were there
mango.
too,
Yep.
Kia.
It was because he was literally eating
Or
the
you might
mango.
have missed it. This was a minute ago. This was probably a couple months back.
Yeah, a couple of
Maybe
months.
longer. Yeah.
He had
And we
technique,
was having
man.
a serious conversation on African Dreamers Live. It was really a serious conversation, not even being funny. He came in to get put in on the conversation, but he was eating a mango at the time, and it just broke up the whole conversation.
The whole thing. I saw Erica trying to keep, like, hold on.
Look, J3.
Oh, she made her
You
garlic.
did the ginger honey.
Cardi B said he
for
gonna eat that.
I mean, it's for Billy.
That's exactly what he was doing.
He need that.
Mm-mm.
He need that.
That's good though. The
I
garlic
want
is
some of
very good.
those pink. No, it wasn't called pink. What was that grapefruit you had? Broke. What's it called? It wasn't a pink. It was pink something grapefruit. And I want that plant.
When you got skills,
Giovanni.
you got the skills. That's for sure.
Right. We ain't denying your
Hey,
skills
Nikki.
now. Jovan
I'm
Nikki
watching
in
said
your
the
chat, not
chat.
my chat.
cuffs and collars.
I was ignoring him because he's a mess. We're gonna show out for the after dark
Oh yeah.
12
When is that
days.
again?
I didn't
Just 'cause
pick the
y'all
date yet.
Oh, you didn't pick a date. Okay, but it's coming
Yeah.
up.
just
Yeah.
because y'all
You need
acting
to
up.
explain to people it's not 2A because they came up there with 2A and they didn't get that. It was
Yo.
it was like we're not talking about 2A, we're talking about, 2A.
So that was the point.
2A.
The point was we were saying we was gonna be prepping after dark, right? That's what everybody
Yeah.
knew the title. But no, and I kept saying we're gonna do it at night because it's gonna be for the grown folks. People
Yeah.
weren't putting it together. And I was
No.
even doing a conversation. I was like, y'all missing the whole live. Like you
Missed the
see,
whole thing. They're prepping to be camping in the like. No, we're not
right.
camping. We laying it low and spreading it wide. That's what they're talking
Listen,
about.
listen.
And I'm like, yo, do you not get what this is about?
Listen.
They
They
didn't
know
get it.
now. Now they can't. Now they can't wait till it happens again.
Right, because they was confused. Them men came in there confused.
Confused.
Listen.
Oh,
They
they're
was
like,
like, yeah, you could come in there with the
oh.
night goggles and you could do this. Yeah, you could. But we talking, but you're not listening to what
No.
we're saying.
I can put my scope on.
Right.
Yeah. You don't need a scope. It's not a hard target to hit, guys. You
Right.
can find it quite easily. It's right there.
If you need a scope to find your way, boy, you not mature
Listen.
enough.
Yes, he does sell honey.
Like, I'm just like, I was laughing. Like, I'm like, they really don't get what's going on right now, and they're on the
Look,
panel. I'm
Shannon
like,
said y'all
okay,
had grown men blushing.
you're
Y'all
gonna
did.
catch
You
on real
ain't
soon.
lying, Shannon.
That was funny. But Shannon
That
got her
was.
toolkit though. She won, right? Her and Jason won their
Yeah,
toolkit.
Shannon and Jason, they was excited about that, boy.
I'm
Mhm.
sure they were. They were out camping and out in nature. Mm-hmm.
What you say about hot tub? What was that? The live with hot tub? It might have been the hot
I don't
tub.
think
Was
hot
on
tub
that
was
live.
hot tub there.
No, that was
No,
another
I
live.
saw
that's
it.
So
I
another
saw
live.
the UGA pink. I'm sorry,
that
broke. I
was
didn't see
with
that.
Hot Tub
Yeah,
and
Gina can see your comments, broke. He
David.
put the
Yep,
tree in there, Gina.
yep. I saw it. The UGA pink is the one I was talking about because his
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
daughter said it tastes like an orange, and I trust her.
and a Thompson grapefruit. He said
I saw the Thompson, but it was
that
the
would taste
UGA pink one.
UGA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't selling nothing. Oh no. I don't sell that.
Mm-mm.
Get a hold of TK. Oh, she
Yeah,
sells those stuff,
TK
right?
was she does the stuff. She sells
Yes,
like
the
The
toys.
toys.
the stuff,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's
You
when
know,
I
like
learned. I'm like, oh, there's this new products. I didn't know any about these products until she went up there was explaining.
mm-hmm,
And I
Yeah.
think not Lala Yaya had a live similar with a sales rep from a company going through
mm-hmm,
all
Oh
the
yeah.
products that you can use
mm-hmm.
nowadays. Brutus.
Brutus.
Grown up toys broke. Like like the rose.
I
Oh, we
was
talking
like,
about the rose. Rose.
some of these
That one
lives are
toy.
like, man, you end up in some alleys and one way streets. I'm like, my God, jeez. How we end up over here?
Listen, every woman should have a rose in her life.
It just
I
started raining
I
about a minute ago. Okay.
I don't know much about them, but I would agree.
Yeah, you don't know. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see you in here.
Rose, I
Okay.
have no idea what's going on.
No, we don't know half the time either. We just keep talking.
So it's a little different from Broke After Dark.
Mhm.
It's
It's
so the
prep.
12 days of Christmas broke. Did you see any of the content from last year's 12 days of Christmas? So there's a giveaway on like several channels at Christmas time. You'll know the lineup when we get there. But at the end of the 12 days, they did a After Dark,
Yeah.
and that was for the grown-ups. And it's for the grown-ups toys.
Les Rose's pay bills, not in my house.
Listen, don't say never.
Never say never.
Happy wife, happy life.
Trust
Mhm.
me. Trust in me.
Let me get a drink.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
Mm. Like I
Honey,
said,
you
I don't know
okay?
much about them, but if I had one, it would probably go on vacations with me when I'm like alone.
He said, sounds silly in Jay's voice. Oh, Erica, you be womanish. No, Miss Shirley, you
Have
don't
a
need to
good
leave.
one, DJ Play Nice. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. It's been 2.5 hours. We've been going.
Look at
Y'all
that.
just been
Time
hanging
flies when
out.
you're having fun.
But yeah, we didn't really talk heavy into it. But let's get our money right. Let's be working on that all the
Right.
time.
Yeah,
Get that
we
money
do. We
money
do.
right.
I will after the 12 days of Christmas. How about that? Oh, real quick. So we will be doing the 12 days of Christmas. We're going to start it off here on Gina's channel. I'm excited about that one. And we're up to 17 days. Please.
How do we have 17 days? We had 12. What the
Listen,
hell's going on here?
I
Are you
every
getting
time I
don-
talk
I
to
hope you're
Erica
getting
about
donations
it,
for this. I hope you're getting donations for this.
I'm
no.
not. That's why I
But
keep getting in trouble.
every time I talk to Erica, I say, all right, so how many people in this 75 days of Christmas? The number goes up every time I talk to her. She's like, what? I'm like,
You're gonna have to cap that. You're gonna have to cap that. That's just
I
dumb.
am. I said I'm not going to do this. I'm not. I was not supposed to do that this year. I was supposed to stick to the whole 12 days. That's what I was supposed to do this year. And then I don't know what
that
happened.
is awesome, Sunshine. I've never gone into Costco and spent
I
that
spent less than
little.
$40 at Costco, so I
And I
started
canceled a
doing
few
things.
subscriptions. Also, I do that.
Oh yeah, if you're not using it, yeah. Sometimes you have to just
I
Yeah.
scroll through and I'd be like, up, I don't use that. Up, oh
mm-hmm.
nope. The
The
math
math
ain't
ain't yeah, that
mathing.
math ain't math in 17. Yeah, you're gonna have to cut something.
Yes.
Do 20.
But there
No,
is
mine.
another thing that's actually going on right now. I don't let me see. Miss Felicia, are you still in here?
Mike told me to
There
do
is,
20.
and this is not a contest or anything, it's really just to share and possibly be sharing a recipe with the community. But
Mm-hmm.
on Best Yet Journey's channel,
Who's?
she
Lashes Journey?
Best Yet Journey,
Oh,
Lydia, she is
okay.
doing a fall bean collab. So you would make
Oh.
you know, make beans of any kind, however you make them, and share the recipe on your channel. Do a video sharing the recipe on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Felicia was like, she wanted to do a giveaway at the end of the challenge, just for as a participation to all the people who participate. So it's not going to be like competitive, but
Okay.
everybody who participates, their name goes on a wheel and it'll spin for a prize. And
Mm-hmm.
then for those that support, because the giveaway is going to be on Humble Storage channel, the collab is going to have hashtag to Best Yet Journeys channel. So she has a hashtag that is FB. Hold on, I'm on her thing now. It's FBC 2023. So at Fall Bean Challenge
Hey Howard.
2023. Hey Howard J. So
Hey, Howard.
Does Beanie
FBC,
Weenie count?
if
Hey
that's what
Jimmy
you make,
Rizzo.
if it has beans, if
It's,
it has
yeah.
beans, bro, it counts. So whatever your bean recipe, because it's that time of year. Like once it starts getting cold, I do typically make. It's not uncommon to have a pot of beans, some pinto or
Yeah.
whatever, some red beans. I love red beans with smoked turkey with some
Mm-hmm.
over rice.
Oh yeah, I can probably do stew. I can probably do stew peas. I thought it was like you have to plant a bean. I'm like, I can't plant now. It's
Mm-mm.
too late. But if
No,
it's
it's
cooking
just you
beans,
sharing a
I
recipe.
can make stew peas. A vegetarian. I'll do a vegetarian version of
Hmm.
stew peas.
Yep. Yep, you could
Okay.
whatever it is. It doesn't have to just because I like to have smoked turkey in my beans. But if you have beans, some people put potatoes and things like that. I do the
I
chickpea
like
and
Mm-hmm,
mine
hmm.
potato
Potatoes
curry
and like yeah.
potatoes.
So whatever it is. So just hashtag it FBC 2023 so that everybody can find it. Like we can see them for us to do
Mm-hmm.
the wheel. Um, but let me see. We're going to do it from uh so I'm going to, can I tag this into my, anyway, the you have until the 11th, no, the 10th. So today is the 10th. So today to
What?
go on That Shit Journeys channel and comment on the post that you're in. All you gotta say is I'm in or something to that effect.
Okay.
You'll see there's comments already on there of what you need to say. And then the entries will be from November 11th through December 11th. So anytime between November 11th and December 11th, you post a
You gotta
video
show your
of your
video.
recipe.
Okay.
And then on December 21st is when we're going to have the giveaway, which you'll see that because we'll all post it on our community pages, a thumbnail that's saying that this is coming up,
Mm-hmm.
so that everybody's there, because she's doing two giveaways. She's going to do one for all the participants of the Bean Collab and one for the people who just support the channel who aren't content creators but are very
Okay.
big supporters in the community.
Okay.
So it's going to be twofold, two
Let me
two
find
prizes.
her channel now if I forget. So best yet.
And the day we do the giveaway, we're also going to do our winter painting during that live. So
Mm.
we do our painting every season, and we do it live because we're artistes, but we are.
The last one was very good. The last painting was really nice.
It was.
I
Um, yeah,
I thought Lydia's was
it
amazing.
was
She
beautiful.
It
It
was.
was really nice. I thought mine was okay. My guy just
No,
looked like he was
yours was
holding his
very nice
hand.
as well. Yours was very nice. I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be black and white, but then when I saw that you made the leaves,
Mm-hmm.
um, that looked very good. The contrast,
It did.
Yeah.
it looked really good.
What's the channel again? Let me post it in the I
Yeah,
that's what I meant to do
Yeah, I
from the
don't have my
beginning.
phone because I was
so
I
gonna
got
text you,
community
but I don't have
distracted.
my phone.
community tab. Hold on, I'm trying to find the actual post.
It has her son in the picture, so
I
it,
see
it
it. Hold
throws
on.
people off.
Can I
Yes.
can I tag that?
I don't know. That's what I wasn't sure if I could do. That's what I was saying to
Hold
myself.
on. I think there's a forward. There's a No, it just lets me forward to my. Let me just copy that her community tab and paste it.
And then I will also, if you guys are, for anybody who's not following, I'm going to post Humble Stewards.
So
Um,
this is the bean challenge.
yeah.
Hold on.
And for those who aren't familiar with it, Humble Stewards is a crafting channel. So we do all kinds of stuff over there. We paint, we crochet, we do uh, um, our planner setups with the stickers and all that kind of stuff. Um, hey, listen, who said he said it sounded like a chef meal? Are you talking about beans? It can be.
When you
Um,
gonna show us how to make those purses, Gina?
you were supposed to show us that.
What?
You were supposed to show us that. Shut up. I'm like, what?
Let me see. So
That wasn't for me. So I just
submit.
posted the link for Humble Storage channel. If you want to go follow the channel, we're actually oh yeah, that's TT's channel though, bro. She does the canning, TT's Urban Pantry. So the Humble Storage is Best Shit Journey,
Mm-hmm.
TT's Urban Pantry, and myself.
Yep.
Our personal channels, you know what you get over here if you've been over here long enough. I talk about a little bit of everything. I show prepping, meal preps, freezer preps, um, just
Budgeting.
recipes, budgeting, gardening, whatever my heart's desire. And then Best Journey, probably about the same. She does some gardening, cooking. I think she does some prepping too. And
Yeah,
then
she does
TT Urban
canning
Pantry.
and food preservation,
Yes. And then
game
TT's Urban
show.
Pantry, she does canning. And she usually cans every Saturday night, just about.
Yep.
Um, it starts at 9 o'clock, and she usually will do a live canning of something, of whatever she's going to can up. I don't think she's going live this Saturday. She wasn't sure yet because she had two birthdays, a grandbaby and somebody else, and she wasn't sure. Um, so I don't think she may be listening in the background, but I don't know if she is. But she typically does, and it's a great thing to go check out. Cause listen, I've canned a lot of things just because I be over it. When she canned up, like what you canning, so I can go get the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now I can
What's with
start.
Joe about all these damn raisins? My goodness.
I don't know. They y'all not getting no raisins in y'all stuff messing with
Why
us.
y'all?
We
Raisins
don't
and
do
mashed
Yeah.
that.
potatoes, raisins.
He trolling. Or he go deep. He needs help.
Send help.
Erica, you
Mm-mm.
able to join us Sunday?
Ghetto, you
Oh,
gonna be
they
there?
are canning Sunday. That's ghetto.
You know he's
Ghetto,
gonna
are
be
you
there. It's his
gonna be
channel.
there Sunday?
He'll be in the background. His wife is taking the lead, I think.
Mm.
I don't think I'll be canning
No, I can't be. No Monday, Sunday. No, I'm not gonna be up.
is it
Oh, you're
late? What
working.
time is the what time are you canning? But I probably won't be canning Sunday. I haven't canned with TT in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not. I don't think I'm
Because
canning.
I haven't
Mondays I
needed
go
the
to sleep
things that
around
were being
5.
yeah. The
Mm.
idea of tasting something lumpy in my mouth. Who said Almir is making me feel physically sick? Man, listen. We don't do that. We don't add raisins and whatnot. We just played the game last week where I told y'all, oh, I didn't bring that game in here.
Hey, bring
I
out the
could have
box.
told y'all. Where I said the first thing you ask at a cookout, who made the
Made the
potato
potato
salad?
salad.
Because you
Exactly.
ain't about to eat raisins. I don't even want raisins. I don't like the fact that people put raisins and cranberries in their chicken salad. Why? I don't
What?
want to see in my yes. A lot of the
I've
store
seen
bought
that.
ones
I
are like
don't mind
this.
it, but it's a bit strange to me.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Hey, growing out the box.
Hey, growing out the
Listen, we're
box.
about to go to bed now. I
Happy
don't know.
Friday. Yes, we are about to go. Look,
Yeah,
y'all know it's listen. It's only going on 9, but
yeah.
technically
We
it's going on
winding
10
down.
because we just fell back.
We
Right.
winding down.
I'm past my bedtime.
I'm way past my bed. Y'all see my eyes.
Y'all make sure y'all liking on both of these channels because we're streaming live on Urban
Yeah,
channel and on my channel. So make sure y'all like the
both
video.
of
I mean
them.
the live.
Like both of them.
Right.
Um, both ways.
Both of them.
Sound like some raisin haters. I like raisins I like raisins in my
I like
cookies.
raisins and banana bread and carrot
Oh
cake
yes,
Yeah,
sometimes.
I
Yeah,
love raisins
yes,
and banana bread.
but I don't
yes.
like them. I like them like kind of minced up a little smaller. I don't like these big
Hmm.
old raisins and then
Hmm.
Right.
yeah, just
I
mince it up
like
a little.
raisins in my
And black cake.
cornflakes.
Yeah, I don't mind raisin bread, like raisin bread. Yeah, I don't mind
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but in like food, no.
But not in my savory. I don't
No.
need
I like
cranberries or
raisins
raisins.
and rum cake.
yeah,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
but I like mine blended down. I hate them when they're lump the fruit all up in the. No man.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't like nuts in my desserts because they're not.
Girl, get off the
Get
nuts.
off the nuts, Gina. We came off the nuts. We're gonna go back down to the.
Like we saving you and you keep
All
Urban,
right,
I
y'all.
love
It's been a
you.
great
Me
night.
and Urban just did the
But I
Oh my
don't. I like raisins that wear shades, Lord, and sing. But I hope everybody has a good night. We might play a game next week, though. I got a new game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Maybe we won't.
Last week that game was good
Um,
though. I was watching the replay and playing along. That
It
was
was
funny.
fun.
It was
Brooke, you
fun.
missed that
10,
one. You would
10
have
like
liked
she
that
kills
one.
the games. 10 and who else was and Veggie Farm was killing it.
My
They
Renaissance
was.
grandma too. She was
It
She
doing
was
did. My
some of the
Renaissance
mixes.
grandma and Mama Shirley came in and clutch with the songs that they should not be all
I said, what
familiar
much
with.
for that song? How
My
much this
Renaissance grandma
Renaissance
was
of
a
that song?
DMX.
My
Y'all
goodness.
gonna make me lose. I was like, oh, she done told somebody that.
Look at Geneva's comment. Geneva, yes.
Did you see you keeping saving Gina from the nuts, but she keep going back to that?
Right.
She's just a squirrel trying to get a nut, right?
Oh, I can't
She
with y'all.
addicted, Geneva. She addicted.
I can't. That is what she said, though.
Scrambled nuts, mixed nuts,
Oh Lord, you can do
roast
a
nuts.
lot with a bean. You can, Jay.
Miss Shirley said, why
Blessings.
can't I know these
I'm so
songs?
glad you back, girl. I missed you.
Miss Shirley, we love the fact you know the songs. We were
I
just
did. I
glad
was
you
That
didn't
was
impressed.
hilarious.
memorize.
It
I was
just seems it
impressed.
just seems so strange that you picture her in prayer meeting, with the tambourine and all. She's like
I was
getting good. I'm
impressed.
like, what is that? What?
And bougie, just so you know, because it's been said several times, I didn't know if you were still here or not. That when we start the 12 days of Christmas is starting here. I'm not the first person though. You are still the first person. It's just like last year, Erica opened it up. I'm opening it up this year. You are
Yeah,
still our
the
first
first,
one.
yeah.
Just so you
You,
know.
you
Hold
So
feel
on.
like
Was she telling you off? Was she getting saucy? Is she getting saucy?
no, she didn't
Okay.
say anything.
Okay,
She
I was,
didn't
I
say
was
she
checking
anything.
and
didn't want to
checking,
get
making sure.
cursed out, so she was clearing it up
But
first.
I
You
just
cleared
wanted,
y'all
yeah, I
cleared
just
it.
wanted her to know, like we have ain't nothing changed, sis. I
Bougie
didn't
says
know
Okay,
that
she's
she was
you're
hating
doing
still
the
number
here.
one.
introduction to the 17 and 45 days of Christmas.
Listen, that
Yeah.
part. So everybody have a good night. Remember that the listen before I end the bean challenge. If you want to be a part of it, hey Danny Schubert,
Hey,
Hey,
Danny.
how are you?
Danny.
Happy Friday. Raisins and bread pudding, yes. Um, Urban goes. Are you going live tomorrow, sis?
Yeah, I want to go out tomorrow.
Urban goes live around roughly 9 o'clock. So in that
Mm-hmm.
vicinity.
Mm.
Tomorrow, AM,
AM, yep.
people, AM.
Right.
Tomorrow night, because I think last weekend they were on their break. So no, yeah, tomorrow night for sure, because there's
They're on,
four
right?
people going to be
Yeah,
on the
the chat.
show. Tomorrow night, the chat
Yeah.
on now the chat is on Nikki's channel. So the everyday life of the OCD is chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chat will be live at 7,
Yes, 7 p.m. Yes.
7
Okay.
p.m. Eastern. And they have 4 great guests going to be on there. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, they're doing
I was
4 at one
I was
time?
like,
Okay. Oh, yes,
Oh.
they're doing, yes, the lady. Yes, yes, yes. The
yeah,
ladies of
a lot of
soul.
wisdom, a lot of
Mhm.
wisdom on the panel. And
Mm.
then possibly, I don't know if, I can't say this one for sure because I almost feel like it's not going to happen, but maybe TT will be live at 9 o'clock to do some canning.
Yeah.
So, but for sure, those two things are happening. Urban at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's usually about
Mhm.
8:50, right, sis?
Yeah, around there. Try to get the
8:50,
girls
nine
chickens
o'clock,
done
y'all.
before that. Yeah.
And then I'll be getting my hair done, but I'll be listening while I'm getting my hair
Yeah.
done. And then the chat at 7
PM.
on
Yeah.
the Everyday Life of an OCD is Chick channel.
Okay.
Hot, not got. I don't even want to know what y'all talk about. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Night.
I will talk to y'all in these streets.
Right.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna see if it ends. If you end it, mine ends, right?